I was sitting here the whole time talking, and Jasmine just now texted me. We got to start it over. What's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer girl, back again with another video. Tantalization Tony is not here right now, but he will be here shortly. We're here for Monday Night Raw. He'll be here for the beginning because CM Punk, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Judgment Day. You can't miss it. Anyway, before we start with the card, I have a special guest she wanted to come on and say hello to the nation of Tantalization. I don't know if this is her first time, but Amelia, my beautiful, wonderful niece. You're my niece, right? Yes. Amelia, how are you doing today?
Good.
Talking to the mic.
Good.
That was Amelia. Everybody, I did her makeup, and I guess she just wanted to show it off.
No.
So she's going to co-host until Tantalizing Tony comes back up. So, Amelia, do you know anything about wrestling?
No.
Do you know anything about WWE? Any of the superstars?
One.
Ooh.
Bianca.
Belair. She's the one with the braid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She knows Bianca Belair because that's Michael's favorite, and he has like her Funko Pop and her picture everywhere. So, so that's the only reason why she knows. Do you know Rhea Ripley? Really?
Oh yes.
Really? Rhea Ripley is my favorite, and Bianca is Mikey's favorite. Oh, and speaking of Rhea Ripley, I have a thing to unveil to the chat today. I'll wait for Thanos and Tony to come, but he bought me something when we were at WrestleCade. And since I said speaking of Rhea Ripley, obviously it's something Rhea Ripley. Also, speaking of Rhea Ripley, before we get into Monday Night Raw, she's Monday Night Mommy, right? And I got the necklace. I don't know if he posted the unboxing video, but I got the necklace. Amelia, what do you think about the necklace?
It looks good.
It looks good. Does it look tantalizing?
Yes.
Yes. I was so excited when I got this necklace. It took forever to come, but we're here. We're here anyway. All right. Amelia, can you do me a favor and read off the names? I just put you. Read the names. Hello.
Top?
Yeah, I'll put it up here and you'll see.
I cannot. You pointing at the one? Oh my god.
Terrell. First of all, that name looks new. I've never seen that name before. If you're new, you should stay, like, comment, share, subscribe, because this is going to be a very hot episode of the 10 Lot.
What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the 10 Last One. Hope you guys can hear me. Can they hear?
I can hear.
Did you check?
Yeah. It was because, you know how I said you have to be in the studio? I mean, in the thing for them to hear.
Guys, in the chat, give us a thumbs up and let us know you can hear us, please. Because, yeah. Now I'm here.
Now he's here.
Yes. I need a thumbs up or thumbs down, guys, that you can hear me and you can hear Kira clearly.
Clearly.
And good evening to everybody in the chat.
Good evening.
We're here for the duration, guys. We're here all night long till at least 11 o'clock. And then Ken here, fine. There we go. Thank you. Thumbs up. Love you all. Guys, so let me just, before we... Okay. I'm exhausted. I've been up for 24 hours straight. Maybe longer than that. Yeah, because whatever time I woke up yesterday, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe it's like 35 hours. I've been up for a day and a half. So, guys, if I'm a little, what's up, King C Rock? If I'm a little like not tantalizing, it's just because I'm still getting my bearings. But if I had a cup of coffee, that would help me. Thank you so much. My daughter, Asia, such a great help. First of all, shout out to the GOAT in the chat, Jasmine, my daughter Jasmine, who, amazing. Can we sharing the page, right?
Yeah.
Go to my Facebook so I can get that, so they can see my plate. I want them to see the spread my daughter. Oh my goodness. We ate like kings.
She had the audacity to run out What kind?
Whatever.
She had the audacity to run out of stuffing.
Yes, that stuffing was delicious. We need more stuffing. We
That
need
stuffing
more
was
stuffing.
seasoned to perfection.
Perfection. So Kira's gonna share this picture with you guys right now, guys. I want you guys to see what my daughter did. Like she put a foot in it, as they say back in the day. Next one. Next one. Yeah, let them see that picture, guys. My daughter's the GOAT. Zoom in on that. Zoom in on that food. Zoom.
That's how far I can zoom.
I want them to taste it. Taste the biscuit. Guys, stuffing, mac and cheese, rice, greens, chicken, the yams, baby. Let's go. The deliciousness, the deliciosity, the deliciability. Whatever word you could put delish in, she did it. Let's talk about CM Punk.
Wow.
I don't know what else is going on Raw, nor do I care.
There are some other great things going on.
Who cares?
I care.
Look at that. Is that his actual picture on Raw? Is that it?
Yeah, they refused to use his recent picture in
That's old school.
AEW.
Let me see that one.
Even though it had no remnants of AEW in the picture. But
That's definitely from back in the day.
look at the lip. The lip ring is what sold me.
Yeah.
Like, that's old.
Guys, in case you just woke up, in case you were in a coma over the weekend, your eyes are not deceiving you.
That's insane.
This is insane. We see you waving there, Jabron. You just relax yourself in the backstage area. Guys, this guy came back, but more importantly, we had a better comeback than this. We had, of course, Randy Orton. We have a picture of him, of course, right?
No.
You said no. Of course, we have. Thank you, honey. We have, of course, the return of Randy Orton. But guys, those two comebacks were great. The best comeback of all times, guys. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, the return of R-Truth. You can get with this, you can get with that, and you can get with this, and you can get with that. What's up?
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 Everybody trying to be all chicken. Yo, what you gonna do when you finger licking? What's up?
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 Don't forget, we got it going on. Here goes Triple R, ravishing Ricky Ramone.
Yes, I have my see we all have our CM Tony has a CM Punk shirt on. Kira has the Rhea Ripley shirt on, and I am donning the CM Punk Survivor Series tee right here, guys. Right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I know he sold plain t-shirts at WWE shop.
Well, it's
How much was
actually
it?
it's actually
80
his size. I think it was a large, and it's actually suffocating me. So yeah.
It looks like a medium.
Maybe this might be the guns. Who knows?
No drum roll. No.
No.
No. We've got no crap now. Anyway, so I heard. Listen, it's been all kind of breaking news this weekend. We had the return of R-Truth, Randy Orton, CM Punk, Sonny's in jail for 17 years, and now, guys, the full-time return of Triple R, Kira.
Ravishing Ricky Ramone.
Not bad. Shout to Anthony Graves in the chat.
Hello,
Shout out to
Mr. Graves.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Huge night tonight. Huge.
Tonight.
I'm very excited.
And I just want to say that it's great to see excitement back in wrestling. We've had it for a little bit with certain things, but we never thought something like this would happen.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Tony
Oh my God.
thought that this would happen. I'm sorry. He actually called it and booked it.
I booked this months ago. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, night one.
You did say that he did. Don't look at him like that, Carol.
Yes, Kira, I
with that
did.
dirty look. Don't look at him with that
really
real look. Okay. He did call it. He did say that Punk never had his Mania main event, which he was right.
Remember?
And we'll see what happens. I think this is going to be, like I said, a great night, and I can't wait to see what happens. I'm predicting that I would think CM Punk opens the show. I think if anybody else but Punk opens that show, I think they get hijacked. So
NYC has it right. When Punk made that trip to Raw and he was escorted out by Vince, that was all the work. They were talking back then. I would even think that maybe CM Punk maybe twisted the knife a little bit in AEW to get pushed out.
I wouldn't put that past it. It's not far fetched. It's not hard to believe. When that whole thing came out with Punk, and we're about a minute away from the beginning of Raw here, but real quick, when that whole thing happened with Punk, and then like I said, Rollins, oh Philly Phil, you're a cancer. Now, genuinely, he could feel some type of way about him because of what he did or what he said. But at the end of the day, they're professionals. They're going to do business, and that is going to be that just solidified for me that we're going to get Rollins and Punk in Philly night one, and I think we're going to get Gunther and Lesnar now instead of Gunther and Rollins. I think that's where they go. LA Knight, I don't know, Logan Paul, but with Punk, I think it's Punk and Rollins at Mania.
Yeah, and I don't want to get into the whole fantasy booking in WrestleMania yet, but we will point out that CM Punk did not get his WrestleMania main event, and he's never won the Rumble.
My thing is oh, go ahead.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, and I real quick, I think I told you this on the phone earlier, but I think we start off tonight. I think CM Punk comes out and speaks, and I think I would love if Punk. I'm seeing the graphic, the show's beginning, but I would love to see CM Punk look towards the hard camera, look towards the hard cam real quick, and say it's great to see fans on this side of the arena. It's been years. Hulu, come on,
Bobby, big bucks, Bobby.
Raw's supposed to have a new theme tonight, so let's look out for that. New graphics. Yeah. It's supposed to be a rumor. Let me know where you're at, Tone, when you put the program up.
Forever.
All right, I'm ahead of you guys, so I'm not going to spoil it for nobody. I will be quiet.
Guys, who's excited? I'm very excited.
Does Randy open or does CM Punk open? Let's see.
Who cares? We're getting them all.
WrestleMania is going to be the greatest WrestleMania of all time.
You think?
It's going to be huge.
Well, I know it's going to be huge, but of all time?
Of all time. 40th anniversary? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we get Cena and Randy Orton for Cena's last match. I would like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I would like that.
What is everybody's Survivor Series ratings? Because we didn't do a watch along, which was a big mistake because our freaking reactions to everything was insane. But what are you guys' ratings? I gave it a solid 9 out of 10. It was amazing. Honestly, 10 out of 10.
They're giving highlights of the Survivor Series right now, guys. I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10 with a big return.
8.5.
Yeah,
that's not a bad rating.
Something felt off about the show to me.
I love Rhea Ripley. Randy and they didn't mess. They all got the. First of all, Chicago was on fire. They were cheering for everybody. They were cheering for the people that were supposed to be cheered, booing for the people, and they were hot the entire night. They gave everyone that returned or came out as a surprise, they gave everyone a good pop. It was electric.
I can't believe that building is still standing after that ovation for CM Punk. That CM Punk ovation was louder than the one in AEW. That CM Punk ovation was louder than The Rock when he came back to SmackDown. That CM Punk ovation was louder than anything LA Knight would do. That CM Punk ovation was sick. It's in his whole hometown, and we're getting ready to start Raw on my end, so I'm gonna shut it down. I think we got the same theme music though.
Everybody expected CM Punk to come back because it was in Chicago, but I'm like,
no music, guys.
It was way too good to be true. There's no way. And it happened. I'm like, what in the world? All right. We're starting Raw. There is new music. Oh, okay, nice. Still sounds like a Raw opening.
Yeah, I think it's made by Def Rebel. You know, the people
Oh
that
yeah,
make Rhea's themes and people's themes.
yeah.
Yeah. You're right there, Toe. Oh my God, get that man something to drink. Come on.
I kind of like the other one better. He has a drink.
That crowd is sold out tonight. Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to Mick Thompson from Tennessee.
Can't
Shout out
hear.
to Mick. We don't hear you, Tony. You're not talking.
Not
Plug
talking.
your headphones. Oh, now you're talking, but plug your headphones in so you can hear us, young man.
They're in.
Thank you.
I hear you.
Uh-huh. They started off with pyro. The crowd is filled to the rafters.
Look at the signs like back in the day. Look at all the signs.
Nashville, Tennessee.
They're allowing signs back, I think.
He said it feels like a PLE. Oh well.
I think he's the last thing.
CM Punk returns. Dad, I can hear. Is it you? Because if I turn it up too loud, I can't hear Richie. We're starting. Oh, Randy. Hey, Randy. Starting out with Randy Orton.
CM Punk's gonna close. They're gonna make us wait.
I don't care. I'm happy to see Randy more than I am CM Punk. I'm just interested to see what CM Punk has to say. I'm not excited that CM Punk is here. I'm just very surprised and interested to see what he does while he's here. But Randy, I was actually looking forward to. Looks
Rightfully
amazing.
so. He's jacked up. This guy's been on a carnivore diet since he's been gone. High protein, low carbs. This guy is looking insane. This kid looks like Mikey in the crowd that he's talking to here. You'll see it coming up. This kid looks like Mike.
He does not look like Mike.
Look at Mikey right there. Same hair. But listen, at the end of the yeah. It's great. It's a great way to start off Raw. Randy hasn't been on for almost 2 years, year and a half.
He signed an autograph live on Raw.
What's your name, man?
Randy Orton loves the business. He loves the fans. He does.
I just get warm hugs energy from him.
Used to be a jerk.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He humbled himself a lot.
Randy.
Randall Keith Orton, yeah. Kind of like you, Carol. You humbled yourself. All right, we're back on Raw here.
I was like, when he left, I was like, it's okay that he's gone. Let him take a break. He's been working hard. But at some point, it just got excessive. I was like, when is he coming back?
Does CM Punk interrupt Randy Orton?
No, why would he do that? He needs to be faced.
I think maybe Jey Uso comes out to interrupt Randy.
Oh, Jey Uso makes sense.
Jey Uso and Randy versus Damian and Drew tag team match. That's what I see.
He said, "Give me a second." Wow, he really missed it.
He's overwhelmed.
Been a while, man. This guy's been training. He loves the feed off the crowd, the energy. You know, you being in the business, Tone, you know about that feeling with the crowd cheering and just being in that presence of the fans and not having that and coming back to it like this. I'm sure it's a hell of a feeling.
Look, this guy, they said he might never wrestle again. He probably thought his life was over.
Wow.
He's trying not to cry.
We were at a point too where we thought it was over. We were just basically we were waiting for
not me.
them
I
to
was
make the
reading that.
announcement. All right. I'm not gonna say anything else anymore, guys.
Nope. I never thought he was. I knew he'd be back. And I knew CM Punk would be back. This money, this business is motivated by money. You can't leave that money on the table.
Does Jericho come back?
He'll be back too.
He'll retire here, right?
Hall of Fame.
All right, Randy's talking, guys.
Hey, Rand, what if Matt Riddle music plays? That would be crazy.
I'm done with that guy. Let's leave him where he is.
Yes, we missed you. What do you mean? Don't ever do that to us again.
He's out of breath.
Stop asking stupid questions. Stop saying stupid stuff. Excuse my potty mouth.
Welcome back.
I just love seeing him enjoy the crowd.
Wow.
Oh, well. War Games?
Shout out to connecting people through wrestling. He's there as well.
He's never been in War Games.
Huge. What's up, B Cannon? Randy Orton bringing up the name of Dusty Rhodes. That is history, guys. Hit the likes, by the way, guys.
Uh-oh.
Guys, put this in perspective. Unfinished business.
Bloodline.
But see, now there's no Matt Riddle, his tag team partner. Receipts.
Roman. Listen, why are people even still trying to go for Bloodline? They're imploding. They're not even the biggest thing in WWE anymore.
RKOs.
Yeet. That's it. Orton versus Heyman, WrestleMania.
K.O. Cheer.
Kira. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Rhea?
Now.
RKO chants.
Well, and here comes Rhea Ripley, guys.
I don't know if you guys got a close-up of the makeup, but I did one of my eyes like her. See it?
Now, what does Rhea Ripley have to say to Randy Keith Orton?
What the heck do you think you're doing interrupting my guy cashing in his money in the bank?
Or maybe she offers him a Judgment Day invitation.
Do or die. Die. Yeah, I can never go into like full Rhea Ripley mode because she's too goth.
She's crazy.
She's too crazy. I got to keep it light. I got to keep some of me in there. But this necklace is never coming off. I can tell you that much.
Shout out to Big Hirsch.
Yes, indeed.
So, guys, we stopped on the way home. We stopped at Big Hirsch's house because he lives in North Carolina. Let me tell you something. The guy's beautiful home. They fed us. Him and his wife, Lyria, fed us. My God. It was delicious. Hirsch, I love you, bro.
Favors.
Rhea stabbing a knife in his back right here. Stabbing it.
She's stirring the pot. Ruined. Upstage.
Upstage.
She's saying CM Punk upstaged his return.
Wow. Oh.
Is she trying to recruit him?
Judgment Day.
Forget about the bloodline. Say it louder, Rhea.
She's not wrong.
She's speaking the truth.
Kevin Flynn's in the house. Kevin, thank you for all your kind words over the weekend, bro. I love you. Thank you so much. They are dripping in gold. True story. He is North American champion.
Woo! I'm gonna need them to stop booing him.
Bobby Wrestle's in the house? Where's that at? I did not see his name in here. Shout out to Bobby Wrestles if he's here. And if he's not here, shout out anyway.
Yeah, that was a perfect time for Damian to cash in. Well, honestly, no, it wasn't, because he had people on his side that could help him.
Will he RKO Rhea?
Everyone's saying that. You better not take an RKO, Rhea. Fight back.
Did cheer for RKO.
Rip-tide him. Rip-tide. Rip-tide. Rip-tide.
Guys, we've seen Randy Orton RKO women.
I've seen all over TikTok. Why do y'all want her to get RKO'd?
Randy Orton, man. Randy Orton. Listen to him.
Daddy's back. Guys, Randy Orton and Rhea Ripley facing off right now in the ring. Opening segment of Monday Night Raw. Guys, hit the likes if you're here for the first time. And please subscribe, like, share, and all that stuff. Daddy's back.
He's like, I like that chant.
Will he have a shirt that says Daddy's back?
They gave Roman that shirt.
His partner's gone. Who's your daddy? What has it changed?
Rhea just did.
Guys, so you notice that Randy talks a little slower, raspier, out of breath a little bit.
Oh,
Us, Judgment Day. Come on, Judgment Day. You've made an enemy. Oh, JD McDonough in a neck brace. Taking out Randy.
Well, I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is gonna come.
Yeah, they're not gonna let Randy get beat up. Unfortunately.
Whoa.
Oh, come on. Oh, JD
Wow.
catches an RKO. Where's Rhea?
uh-oh. RKO, baby.
I thought he was about to pin him. I was like, what?
In the mic. Randy Orton's back. He's not playing no games.
Oh. Randy versus Dom? Oh. What the?
Look at
Wait a minute.
Guys, Kira is
Why Dom?
Kira's.
What the heck? You're not starting off great, Randy. Mr. Randy.
Hey, Randy.
She tried to warn you, and you decided to make an enemy with the Judgment Day. It's not their fault. She warned you.
Guys, Dominic Mysterio will be retiring after this. His career is officially over.
After this beatdown, yes.
I don't like this.
It's the Tag Team Turmoil, guys.
And Tozawa.
Oh.
Otis and Tozawa are going to be in the match instead of Otis and Chad.
Wow.
Maxine and Ivy Nile. Who?
Who are they talking about?
Who?
Oh, Jelly Roll. Uh-oh.
Jelly.
Okay.
Jelly Roll's big. Literally.
Here comes your boy, man.
R-Truth. Do you hear the pop for R-Truth? Nasty.
Wow.
I'm going DIY in this match.
Wow.
Honestly, I'm going to go.
Wonder why Chad Gable's not wrestling.
New Day or Alpha Academy, I think.
Well, Alpha Academy? You mean Tozawa and Otis gonna win? No way. It's gonna be the.
Oh, I forgot this is for Judgment Day. Okay, New Day or
the Creed brothers.
Cody Rhodes doing a shot. But notice when he grabs one specific action figure.
Glassware over here looks like doing an infomercial.
Oh, Roman.
Deals. Dad,
deals.
get me that new Judgment Day shirt. Deals.
I might have the CM Punk shirt. I might have it. I hope it was ordered for Christmas because I put it on my list and If it was ordered when I said to order it on Saturday night.
We'll see, guys. Hit those likes. I'm very upset about the press conference that Bianca Belair wasn't the press conference.
I'm upset that Jay wasn't there, Rhea wasn't there.
Where's Jade Cargill?
Randy wasn't there.
Where's Jade Cargill?
CM Punk wasn't there. That was the quickest press conference I've ever seen.
Well, you can't have CM Punk talk at the press conference because then it diminishes what he does on Raw tonight.
Yeah.
They want the ratings. Right. And that's why they brought Randy out first, because everybody's thinking it's commercial free the first hour. Let's give it to Punk.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for a commercial after that segment. I'm like, they're still going.
Yeah, because you keep, I'm wondering why she's muting.
Yeah.
This match will be the conclusion of the first hour.
Steven Chambers picking DIY. We doing predictions.
I think.
Good. Oh, I got DIY.
Wait. Whoa. All right, who you got?
DIY.
You got DIY? Kira, who you got?
I have to think who's going to be good with Judgment Day.
Who?
All right. Next, Tony, who you got? She's done.
No, I'm going with New Day.
Going with the New Day? I'm going with the team of the Creed brothers. I think they give it to the new guys. I mean, DIY seems like the obvious choice because they waited so long, but maybe give it to the new guys, Creed brothers. I'm gonna go with the Creed brothers.
Unfortunately, I don't think DIY is doing it for me. They're not.
That's because you didn't watch NXT.
No, but I shouldn't have to watch NXT to be intrigued by DIY.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they should be so interesting that I would want to watch them. No matter, it doesn't matter what they've done before. Main roster is a clean start.
This is a gauntlet match?
It must be.
Tag Team Turmoil. What does that mean?
Pinned and you're out. Oh, you get pinned and you're out. So you get eliminated.
I remember before there was Tag Team Turmoil and all the teams was at the ring at the same time. So maybe they changed that concept. It makes more sense doing it like this.
And guys, when we do go to commercial, we're going to show you a few things that we picked up in North Carolina. Where's your...
A few things. I only could think of one thing. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I keep thinking about we're going to commercial break. All right. Tozawa and Ciampa starting off the match right now. I think DIY is going to win this round if it is a gauntlet. You know?
He just did the thank you.
Ooh. My gosh.
Tozawa's like over.
Yeah, I don't know. The funny characters are hit or miss, in my opinion, because sometimes people think like it's corny, like stop, give it up. But sometimes they run with it.
You have to have those personas in wrestling, always.
And guys, hit the likes, please. Here, let's check the numbers. We got 33 watching. We should have at least 33 likes.
Johnny Gargano doing a Tozawa stance.
A little shimmy there.
Subscribers are moving on up.
Got the tag to Jelly Roll's little brother here, Otis. Little Roll.
How many likes do we have?
24.
So, guys, we only have 24 likes and 34 watching. So, help us out, guys. Everybody hit the likes, please.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Tell me in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
We know DIY is winning this, guys.
Yeah.
Tova picked the Alpha Academy is out.
I had to think. I was like, did I pick Alpha Academy?
Tozawa's going to take this pin, of course. If he doesn't, it'll be a shot.
Honestly, Alpha Academy, I think, are floating pretty fine with this comedy thing.
He can't rip the shirt. Look at Tozawa.
Xavier might get a new shirt that says nasty. That's his new thing now.
Hopefully they give him.
Oh!
Oh God!
Tozawa needs to work on his worm, but double elbow. Caterpillar elbow.
What a botch.
Okay, Alpha Academy working like a team. I thought it would look weird. Oh no!
Oh, wow.
No.
Damn, that was bad. You saw it?
Yeah.
He hit him in the face. At least it looked like he did. Here it is.
DIY going for their move.
Me in the middle.
That's a bad name. I thought it would look weird, Otis and Tozawa working together, but they actually work very well. So who's the next team? Work very
Alpha
well together.
Academy
has
been eliminated. Here comes Industry on the main roster.
That might be my new pick right there in the share, man.
You always go for the.
I call Punk coming back.
After the interview with Ricky Jackson, I went and watched this match with Jake Roberts. Yes, he had some good matches with Jake. And of course, Macho Man. Thanks for watching the interview, Jen. Thank you for everything. Jen's the GOAT.
Poor Jinder Mahal. I liked him as a world champion. A lot of people didn't like him.
I agree.
Underrated. Guys, there's 36 in the chat. Please hit the likes. If you're new to the channel, please share the channel. We're trying to get 8,000. We're 75 away from 8,000.
And if you saw Tantalization Tony live at WrestleCade on WrestleCade weekend and you're here tonight, first of all, thank you for scanning that QR code and not just throwing the card away. And thank you for watching this show. Hopefully you guys subscribed.
And guys, we got a WrestleCade video up here, put it up earlier. Check it out.
J1, J2 should probably be up tomorrow.
Whoa, you were working today?
Yes. Dad, I haven't left this chair all day.
Brian Blackman says Indashir is like AOP from the other side of the earth.
What?
Do we see those guys come back?
I think DIY. Oh, do you think DIY? These people have been squashing.
Apparently, AOP was re-signed.
Oh God, what a burial!
Indashir might win this.
Veer Mahan.
Where's Veer?
I don't even know why they're still running with this. Like, they're not trying to get this over. And it's not getting over on its own, so. Indashir has been eliminated.
What?
That was kind of weird.
Here come the Creed brothers.
This is my pick, the Creed brothers.
Tony's pick right here.
I think Creed brothers. I think Creed brothers take over.
Who's your
Indashir.
pick?
I said New Day.
So yours is technically still in. Who'd you pick?
DIY.
So all of our teams are still in. That's good.
I think Creed brothers win this round.
I don't think so. I think that DIY dominates the whole thing. And I do not want to see the New Day win this because, please, enough of them, please. Thank you.
I love New Day.
Yeah, Stephen Chambers is right.
They've been on the sideline, not going for the tag titles for a while now. Let's get them back into the game.
Keep them there. Thank you.
No, I like New Day.
Keep those guys there, please.
You have to think what's going to be a good match.
Not New Day.
New Day versus Judgment Day? Are you kidding?
I think Daniel Garcia is better than New Day.
The things you say is just insane. Tonight, y'all, Randy Orton versus Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What a
poor Dom. I'm gonna go ahead and say Dominic's gonna win, but
what?
That's only because Judgment Day all day, every day. I know he's gonna get his butt kicked, but we just start.
She could be right, man. We could. Somebody could appear there.
Whose child are you?
I honestly, I don't know anymore.
Wow. Breaking news.
I got one less problem without her.
One less problem.
Come on, Creed brothers, make me look good. Wow. You got to realize this Triple H's guys, so you know.
Does Triple H bring back Ahmed Johnson?
And
Shut up.
this turmoil match is moving.
Nobody wants to see Ahmed Johnson. Oh! You see that? You got yelled at by your sister. Don't you ever say it again.
Say what?
That I'm not your daughter. I'm not your father.
I never said you're not my father.
You said
Jasmine,
you weren't sure.
They send perishables. They do mail perishables through FedEx and UPS Air. So you could have vacuum sealed me a plate and send it to me in dry ice. But
where are the yams?
Where are the yams?
Don't know.
Did he eat my yams?
Yo, Bobby better have that.
He just wanted an excuse to leave.
My yams.
This has been the longest. This has been the longest match in the turmoil so far. Well, longest. I don't know, round.
I guess you could say round.
Creed brothers. Oh my gosh.
Who's left out of this?
Applying gravity, huh?
Who's left for the tag teams after these guys? New Day.
New Day and Imperium.
I don't think Imperium's winning because you have that divide with Vinci and Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, they could and then just lose the tag title shot because of that.
No, I don't think they need it, honestly.
Oh my God!
They need to figure out their own stuff. Boo! Yay! Creed brothers are insane athletes. Ciampa with a roll up.
Jeez.
Tag me to Gargano. Gargano and Ciampa going for their finisher. Oh, Brutus comes out of nowhere and stops it. Oh, Julius with a powerbomb. Oh my gosh. Tag me to Brutus. Oh, here comes their move. Mm-hmm.
Man, that looked crazy. He could have fell right on Gargano, right? Jeez.
Creed brothers. Creed brothers win.
And here comes everybody's favorite.
He's out. New Day. I think we get New Day versus Imperium. Obviously, I think we get New Day versus Imperium because I think the New Day is going to win.
I need the fans to just stop cheering for these guys. I just need everybody in the universe to stop cheering for these guys. Don't give them anything. Just let them get released. Mm-hmm. Nobody would pick them up if they got released. Nobody. Look at you dancing to the New Day song here.
New Day. New Day.
Like I said, guys, this match is going to bring us to about the 9 o'clock hour. We might get one more quick match before the 9 o'clock hour. This hour, of course, is commercial free. I believe the main attraction tonight will be CM Punk.
Duh. I didn't even look at the Fightful plans for tonight.
Let's not.
I'm going to look at them.
Let's be surprised. Don't do that. Come on.
I'm not going to say them.
Don't even look at it. Don't even breathe.
I'm going to look at it.
As Tony's on the hunt for yams still. He's looking for the pan of yams.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, tonight's going to be a good Raw. There's not a lot of things on there, so they're going to drag a bunch of stuff out.
What's happening at the end?
New Day. CM Punk. We all knew it was going to be him.
He probably comes out like at 10:50, 10:48. Wait a minute. Did somebody find the yams? Oh, no.
Sorry, guys. We're talking to our special guest from earlier, Amelia.
Good evening, Amelia.
Good evening, Amelia. She said, "Good evening."
Make sure you do your homework and get good grades.
He said, "Make sure you do your homework and get good grades." She did do her homework, and then
Good.
she did something after she did her homework. Xavier, I mean, this isn't Xavier. Kofi Kingston giving what's his name, Julius, a hard time right now. He's trying to reach for Brutus.
These guys are strong, you know.
Have the yams been found?
Everybody listen up.
Oh, here we go. Oh man, it's not good.
I know what yams came here, right? Because remember, like, Jasmine gave us the pen, and I had a couple before, I had a little bit, in the car. I looked at it this morning, we put in the refrigerator, right? There are so many yams missing. There's enough for, 2 plates for me and you, but it should be enough for at least 4 plates. Bobby said, I had a spoonful. You know what that means?
A serving spoonful.
He had a serving spoon, yeah. And a spatula.
ladle. He had a ladle.
Oh my gosh.
His spoon's a bowl. He had a bowl and went like that.
DIY eliminated?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My team's gone.
And
as you can see.
Who picked the Creed brothers?
The chat.
Who picked New Day?
Well,
we can say the same thing about him.
It's me versus you. He picked DIY, right?
Yeah.
He's on the bottom. See?
Oh my gosh.
You're the one that don't want that rematch on the Tantalizing show. I forgot. Me and Kira kept winning, so that's all.
What?
I haven't noticed like how athletic and strong the Creed brothers are.
They're massively strong. They're farm boys.
It's incredible.
Guys, just for the record, when you're born on a farm, it's different strength than when you go to the gym and work out if you live in LA.
That's the hay bales.
The hay bales?
The
bales of hay?
Isn't it not called hay bales?
It's called bales of hay.
Bales of hay.
Hay bales.
It's cowbells.
Cowbells.
I said bales. Hay bales.
Bales of hay.
Bales of hay.
What's wrong with saying?
It's not hay bales.
No one calls it that?
It's called bales of hay.
Nobody calls it.
Why don't people just call it bay hay?
You're not. Listen, Carrie, you're not gonna force us to say something that's wrong. You're wrong. That's it.
Okay. That just sounds a little. If I understand the English language correctly, hay bales would work just fine.
Quiet. Maribel says now CM Punk's need to win the world championship, and you know what? Maribel, who says a lot of crazy things, may be right.
Yeah.
Look, all last week she was like CM Punk. Everybody told her shut up. Everybody told Maribel time her out, block her. She was right. Notice I didn't tell her. Notice I didn't block her. I never tell her to be quiet. I kept posting her stuff. The Hardest Stuff Wrestling Podcast. YouTube champ Howard Steamboat.
You don't want to get him started.
Yeah.
He's going to start crying.
When we get a commercial, I'm going to tell you 2 stories that are incredible.
And then I'm going to take myself off screen so I can eat because he ate while
Anthony Stevenson, no commercials for the first hour. But I want to tell you guys 2 stories tonight. One about Ron Simmons and one about Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And they are both
good stories.
What's the word I'm looking for? Inspiring stories.
New Day Rocks. New Day Rock. I really haven't been paying attention to this match, but it's okay.
I hope I tell the story right so you guys really get a feel for what was said.
You'll never really understand. It's you had to be there to feel it.
I think I'll tell the Ron Simmons story first.
Creed brothers.
Julius Creed, the strength.
Tony might be right, man. Tony might be right on this. Tony might be right on this. There's a reason it's called the Tantalizing Tony show.
They're pushing the Creeds, bro.
They're taking them out.
The Creeds are for real, guys.
Oh, they're going for the Brutus bomb. Is that what it's called? No, they hit New Day. No.
That was a great decision.
All right, they still got to get through Imperium.
Who's in charge here? Vinci? Kaiser?
Well, Gunther said last time that Giovanni is in charge now because Ludwig.
I want to say this. I did not know Imperium was involved in this. I thought the Creed was that. I thought that was it.
Tony was sitting there like, I only see the Imperium winning if they win. They're not going to win the titles because there's going to be some sort of miscommunication with them. If they lose right here, it's because of miscommunication.
The champions are heels, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Creed's got to win.
Doesn't matter though.
Not necessarily.
They just face the Street Profits on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Street Profits are not really heels, believe it or not. They're tweeners. Because people really
they're still playing to the crowd, yeah.
Yeah, they're dancing this, you know.
What's the whole BFAB thing? I'm very interested in that.
I think that's the term Bianca said at some point.
I think BFAB needs to fix her hair.
Wow.
I think BFAB is going to come dressed up one night on SmackDown. Everybody's going to get a different feel for her character.
Programmer Hub from India says that Vinci betrays.
You think
Ludwig.
so? Right here tonight?
Maybe he's trying to be in talk down.
I was just about to say Ludwig has been
pompous.
Yeah. Okay, I've never heard that word before.
Pompous.
But he has been acting like he's the ring general when he's not.
Whoo! Spinebuster. Kaiser's gonna be Kaiser's gonna be a great. I see Kaiser as a future Intercontinental U.S. champion.
Steven Chambers, I really believe, not to cut you off, sorry, but I think after the Royal Rumble they will split the titles. They have to.
What titles? The tag titles?
Yes,
for sure.
Yeah, I think there's been new tag titles made, but maybe they're making different ones. Maybe those were made under the last regime, and maybe they have different plans. But I would honestly just have one set of tag team titles. I'll have them go to both shows. That's it. One set of titles. Not a team carrying 4 titles.
No, he's kicking out of this.
Save.
Brutus is gonna save.
That's their finish. That European uppercut thing.
Yeah.
They do with that. That's their finish.
Imperium,
Saved it. Yeah.
We're gonna some good storytelling here. Good storytelling.
They're arguing.
Ludwig, you are not in charge. If anything, Giovanni's in charge because of what Gunther told him.
He's got nobody to tag.
Julius doesn't have. Well, Brutus is coming.
Bash in Berlin, man. Gunther versus Kaiser. I'm booking it now.
Brutus.
Double chop. Double chop.
Mini Brock Lesnar, Brutus.
Yeah, he's big. He's a big boy.
He's a big guy.
Look at the meat hooks.
Jeez, and cracker.
He's throwing the ham hocks at him.
He's kind of scary.
Everything. Got a bad knee. Hit him with a bad knee. A pork shoulder.
Programmer says we need Money in the Bank for the tag titles as well. That would be nice. That'd be nice seeing Money in the Bank tag team match.
It's crazy. That'd be good to do. A shot for the tag team championships at any time. That'd be different. I believe we'll see that down the line. That's very interesting.
Triple H might do
that.
That's
a bit much.
No, I like that.
No, that's good. If you're not gonna do one of the titles in the Money in the Bank or just in general Money in the Bank, I will put that in there. So this is definitely bringing us to the 9 o'clock hour, guys. I figured that much. And
they want us to wait.
Yeah,
we're gonna be here all night long.
We were going to be here all night long either way.
Not to mention, if you bring CM Punk towards the end, a lot of talent leaves earlier. They might separate. They might keep him separated from people. You never know how they're doing this. They might bring him in and out, into one entrance, back to his car, out.
I think he's back. I think he's mingling. You got this Carter back there. I think he's mingling.
Hardest said, "Who is Punk's first program?" I think it's Nakamura.
No, I think Nakamura is going to be with what's his name from New Japan, Okada. I think Okada's coming to WWE, bro.
No way.
I think so. Hence why they're pushing Io, Asuka, Shinsuke, making him look strong. That I think Okada's gonna come in. I think Okada.
They are pushing the Japanese talent, which is great.
I think that's a ploy to get New Japan guys in.
Creed Brothers make the tag. Julius with a nice belly to belly.
These dudes are really impressing me, man. These guys are intense. These guys are just strong individuals in the ring. The Creed brothers.
My gosh, throwing them around like
They look at this. He's gonna try to pick up both guys.
He did it.
And it keeps up.
Forget
Wow.
try. He did that effortlessly.
Which Creed is that? Adonis or Apollo?
What?
That was good. That's good. I think that was Apollo.
I think that was Apollo. Strength, the deadlift.
I used to call Apollo Crews Apollo Creed all the time.
Daniel Bryan made the mistake.
Oh my God, Kaiser's head.
Wow, slapped him in the face.
Is Tony right? Tony the fantasy booker?
I got my granddaughter delivering food. What is all this? What? Oh my God! I need a. Thank you, honey. My granddaughter Amelia delivered. I need a plate for Kira because she needs yams. You guys get no yams.
Get the yams. You get yams. You get yams.
Just put it in the bowl.
On top of that,
I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, whatever.
Taste the biscuit. Uh-oh.
Imperium. Are they gonna win this?
Imperium might win this.
We might all be wrong.
Man, what a match here by Imperium and the Creed brothers.
Did we all get this wrong?
Imperium going for their finishing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Julius had a no. Oh no, he fell.
He saved himself.
Who's the legal man here?
Oh. What is going on? Oh, Creed brothers are winning.
Wow.
Creed.
He slipped off the rope and regained his balance.
Oh my God.
Creed brothers gotta win.
Vinci's hurt.
Vinci's up for the Brutus bomb. Is their third? Oh, his shoulder.
Vinci's hurt. Damn.
His shoulder.
Ooh. All that weight.
Wow. Creed brothers. Now let me do a Tantalization Tony impression.
Jeez, he landed right on him.
He did. Can I get a big picture, please? There's a reason I have that title. Let's watch him get crushed. Look.
Watch him get crushed? How evil does that sound?
They're gonna have to modify
he's
that
out.
Finisher. They gotta modify that finisher a little bit.
They have to do it to the side.
He has to come off like a flying shoulder block. Just straight like shoulder to shoulder. Boom. I'm hitting off the angle. Have the guy flip, sort of like the Legion of Doom finisher, and that would be better. Dominic in the back crying. Oh God.
Come on, leave Dominic alone. He's up for a big challenge. We're passing plates around, guys, because I need some yams.
We're having dinner.
Here we go. Pay attention. Here we go.
We're paying attention. Everyone quiet. Judgment Day backstage. Uh-oh. Why are they ignoring him? Finn.
Jimmy's upset.
Uh-oh. Oh, he feels guilty. No one was thinking that.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh,
Relax.
wow. Yeah, she pointed that out.
That he appointed himself leader.
He said he was the leader of Judgment Day, right?
How's JD?
He said he was the leader of Judgment Day, and now they're saying that he was the leader of War Games. See how they're trying to dumb it down? So they're trying to avoid that he was the leader, like Rhea and them, you know?
Poor JD can't catch a break. He never helps out. He tries his best, but he never succeeds. He always gets the short end of the stick.
We also have, we have the American Nightmare coming up next, the American Roller Coaster, but that's MJF's worst form, his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
We're still owed 5 minutes of uncommercial, of no commercials. They did not give us a full hour here.
This isn't a commercial.
I count this as commercial.
They still owe us 5 minutes of live action.
No, I count. Yeah, Richie, I count the promos, and thank you. I count the promos in like the WWE shop. Those are commercials. Just because they're WWE commercials doesn't mean.
Guess what? I don't care. This is what I care about, guys.
If you're gonna be an hour free, be an hour free.
I don't care about an hour free. I care about these yams I'm gonna eat. Where's Jasmine in the chat? Okay. These yams are delicious.
Yeah.
They smell delicious. They smell like.
Can you grab a yam and just bring it to the camera? Go ahead, Kira.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh, me? I'm closer to my
bring
camera.
Bring it up close.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god. Look at the color.
Oh
my god.
Are they sweet?
Y'all.
Oh my god.
Are they cinnamony?
They're cinnamony, they're sweet, they're marshmallowy, they're appley, they're amazing. It's
listen.
It feels like a home.
Look, listen, I might cry. I'm serious.
I love food.
But Jasmine loves us.
It tastes like.
Let me tell you about my daughter, guys.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna cry on the other side. I know she is. Jasmine's 30 years old. Jasmine's 30 years old. I raised this child from a baby. And she couldn't even talk. She would say, her birthday's the 5th of July. She'd go, happy birthday, fish.
What?
That was saying my birthday is July 5th. That's what she was trying to say. Happy birthday, fish. This kid we used to be at my grandmother's house in Jersey, and she would chase me around the backyard. We have water fights. She was the sweetest kid, and she grew up to be a great adult, and she has a boyfriend. They live together in North Carolina. She has a beautiful home, house clean, like you could eat off the floor.
Nice.
We didn't do that though.
We didn't. We couldn't.
No. After you left, it was destroyed. But I'm sorry about that, Jasmine.
Flat screen TVs. Flat screen TVs. She has the lighting in the back. Like her boyfriend's so welcoming. They let us sleep in their bedroom. Listen, and then she cooked for us. And I can't, guys. When you have little kids and they grow to be adults, it's so weird because I'm 55, but I don't really feel it. But when you see your little kids turn into adults and they cook for you and you're at their house, it is the weirdest, but it's the most what's the word I'm looking for? Fulfilling and satisfying thing you ever feel in your life, because you want your kids you want to see them do well. It's not about richness and not about having a lot of money. Maybe it'd be nice if they were rich. I could maybe have some stuff, but you want them to be happy, and my kids are happy, and you could tell by the way she made this food, guys. Oh God, guys.
I'm gonna say this. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this real quick. Raw's coming back on my end, so it's gonna be showing up in a second on your end. But that's all a reflection. That's all a reflection of you and how you raise these kids.
No. I will say this. Me and Jasmine's mom don't get along very well, but I want to give Malika Bryant credit. No, Kira's face just changed. Malika,
government names.
I'm giving it Malika Bryant.
He said I'm giving it.
No, I'm gonna give her credit because me and her have had we were in love very much so, but then we had a volatile relationship, like hating each other. But she's a good mom, and she always taught the kids well. And I want to give Malika Bryant a shout out because she raised Jasmine right. She did.
That's what's up.
Your Jasmine gonna clip that and show it to her mother. I know she is.
Oh well.
So just in case she wants to do that, I can't stand you, Malika. There you go.
Wow.
Just to make it bad again.
On that wonderful note, Cody Rhodes coming out with looking dapper, nice, cute little suit.
Sorry, I'm sick of him in that suit. I think he's an elitist.
I think Cody Rhodes looks like a toddler modeling for Gap, but that's just mine.
Word of life.
What is your problem with Cody Rhodes?
What you have goo coming from your eye. Thank you.
Wow.
Really?
I will say this. Wrestling does have more than one royal family. You got the Rhodes, the Flairs, the Harts, the Creeds, the Ortons, and the Tantalizings.
Who?
The Tantalizing family.
Oh, yeah.
The Tantalizing family. Us.
I know.
There's not many other people named Tantalizing. We're just like, what are you talking about?
It better.
I'm ready now. That's all I know.
They cut three people from the WWE to be able to afford Cody's pyro.
Wow.
Cody's a showman. He likes to entertain the crowd. He knows we like pyro, so I get it. There's your next undisputed champion, guys.
True story.
I don't even care if Roman holds on to it anymore. I'm disengaged.
I want Cody to win the title, stay on Raw, and I want CM Punk to go over to SmackDown when he beats Seth. Let's switch the titles. Let's transfer him over. It's the PR magnet. Cody Rhodes is in the ring.
What you got to say, Cody? What you want to talk about?
Who's the next AW star to come over?
Majif.
Who?
Eddie Kingston.
MJ. Eddie Kingston will never be in WWF.
Eddie Kingston.
So?
Wow, it got quiet.
Who's Cody's next feud before Roman?
I don't know. Could be anybody, honestly. It doesn't really matter. I want to talk about CM Punk. What do you think?
I say Braun Strowman.
Let's hear it. Turn it up. Gratitude. Should have waved their hand.
Judgment Day should have won.
Sami Zayn.
Randy Orton's going to get the biggest pop when he says the name. The Yeet Master.
That's a shirt.
Yeet. I feel like that was the best yeet I've ever done. Jasmine, you be the judge of that. Seth frickin' Rollins. Why are y'all singing his song? Get to Randy's name.
Seth Rollins still over very much.
Seth Rollins needs to drop the title and lay down.
Call him the Legend Killer.
That's what he called himself, right? Because of Triple H.
Wow, but they haven't said that in a while.
Oh, hasn't been here in a while. No, it wasn't Triple H.
The match for his dad.
Every time he says this, I feel the emotion in his voice.
He loved his father. They were close.
Did you hear him in the press conference? It's the slightest little tickle in his throat, but
it happens when I talk about my Uncle Andy.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
We got a trilogy. The return is CM Punk. People can't actually be excited for him to come, right?
They are. CM Punk does something that a lot of people don't have. He's polarizing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Keep it nice, keep it clean, keep it simple.
Punk's the reason why Cody left.
You don't know that.
I do.
I know.
Stories. I'm entering the Royal Rumble.
Oh, what's the news?
I'm going to enter myself in the Royal Rumble at number 1.
Number 1. I don't, though.
Oh, God,
Destination unknown. Ruby, Soho.
Royal Rumble. I'm calling it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. We found our answer.
I called that one.
You didn't say number 1, though.
I sure did.
No, he didn't say number 1.
He will.
Nobody called this. Nobody called this.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Lights went out.
Lights went out.
Who's this? Nakamura.
I did call Nakamura. I said Nakamura versus Cody.
Boring.
I just said it 5 minutes ago.
He's in the ring.
So Cody is the one. You've been very patient. You haven't had one interaction with him. Why Cody? Like what?
Good God.
No, Richie said Nakamura.
He got the mist.
Red. Oof. Richie said Nakamura. Because he asked who before Roman.
Me. I said Nakamura.
Well, I guess it was both of you then.
Tony did say Nakamura and Cody.
Thank you. I'm on point tonight.
You are. I'm very surprised.
What a great shot with the mist right there.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, he changed the mist to red. Looks even scarier because it looks like blood, obviously.
He got the mist red. He got it handed down from Great Muta.
Hey guys, how about this? Stephen Chambers said it. Guys, they outlawed red mist because it like blood. Why is it back?
Where are you getting at?
A little bit of attitude. You're not seeing more of the Attitude Era?
I wouldn't know.
Ricky, you Ricky, you remember the Attitude Era, right?
Of course.
This doesn't feel like Attitude Era to you. It's CM Punk, Randy Orton, what's going on, Cody, Jey Uso, the Red Mist, Rhea Ripley. This isn't Attitude Era 2.0 to you?
Something like that. Where it's kind of like Attitude Era, basically within the guidelines of a PG rating, I think.
Jasmine,
SmackDown in Brooklyn Friday as well.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'm going.
He's going to try to go.
I'm going. I'll call it work already.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
I won't be there.
Where you going? You going upstate?
I'm celebrating my birthday this weekend.
How many kids?
Come on, celebrate your birthday in Brooklyn.
How many kids was your stupid birthday? What are you, 15 years old?
I'll be 53 on the 29th. That's Wednesday.
Well, that was old.
50.
Yes, Wednesday is Richie's birthday. We will not celebrate.
We will. We won't watch Dynamite.
Jasmine did say this at her house on Thanksgiving that it feels like Attitude Era. You don't remember because you're falling asleep. You slept through every match.
I think it's more of like you said, we have Triple H really in charge now, basically calling the shots for creative, and I think that he's putting in that he knows what the fans want. So like
Guys,
we said when it
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying Triple H knows what we want. He gets a feel for the audience. He knows the things we're looking for, and I think slowly but surely we're going to start turning over a leaf into a new era. Maybe not another Attitude Era, but it's going to be the new Triple H era.
Fan service. He's about fan service. He is.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, guys, you don't realize this, but Jasmine made this food. We were watching Survivor Series. Kara fell asleep. She slept through the Rhea Ripley match.
Does that even sound right to y'all?
Maybe it was me. I was so tired.
Yeah, you had a hell of a travel, man.
No, Jasmine did say that about the Attitude Era. She said it at the house too. That it felt like the Attitude Era. And when she said that, it made me really think about it. Because if you think about it, it is like if you want to compare, like so who would be Stone Cold Steve Austin? LA Knight, right? Who'd be The Rock?
Roman.
Basically Roman, right? Bret Hart, he was part of Attitude, right? I'd say that's Seth Rollins, without the singing, of course. Then you got Rhea Ripley, China. There's a lot of people you can compare. The New Age Outlaws, you maybe give that to
nobody.
Yeah, maybe nobody. But you got DX, you give that to Judgment Day, as a good faction. I mean, there's people that you could compare it to.
Yeah.
No, Kira didn't seem to rematch. It was me. I was dozing the whole night.
Do you really think a girl that looks like this?
Chris is right. CM Punk, Roddy Piper.
Yeah, that could be true.
When you get the answers, he changes the culture. Piper used to say, you get the answers and I change the questions. So I get it. Guys, commercial. Let me show you guys something. Wait, let me tell the story.
Let me eat my food.
In case you guys, you give me a big shot. In case you missed it, guys. Yes, and I was tired from all the eating. In case you missed it, I was at WrestleCade in North Carolina. There was all kind of vendors. We had all the belts with us. We had a great setup. But there are other vendors there that sold titles. Somebody comes over to me, he goes, "Hey man, I don't see any WCW titles on your shelf." I was like, "Yeah, I don't only do WCW titles." Steven Chambers, Bronson Reed, Bam Bam Bigelow. True story. So I was like, "Yeah, I don't only do WCW titles." He goes, "Well, come look at this." So the guy shows me the title. I'm like, "Wow, that's incredible." So I looked at it. I'm like, "Well, where's the logos?" He goes, "Oh, I don't know." So as I'm talking to the guy, I'm realizing he doesn't know too much about these titles because most titles have, hold on. Most replicas have, like on the inside, this right here. Those are the replicas. It says WWE or WWF, whatever it was, and whatever, right? So I'm like looking at the time, I'm like really searching. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then I'm looking at the leather. And the leather on this belt is different. I'm like, something ain't right. Now, guys, I don't know if you can see this right here, but look at the curvature of this, right? And I don't know if you can see that, but it's like faded. It's like a leather jacket. It's like cowhide. Anyway, the guy shows me the WCW belt, and I'm like, wow, that's nice. So he gives it to me, puts it in my hand. I'm like, wow. So you guys know I don't collect WCW titles, but
Nice.
what you thinking? You're thinking to yourself, oh man, that's from the WWE shop. Well, there are no labels anywhere on it, and you can see the leather how it's worn and torn, right? So I'm like, how much? Right? Now, at this point, I already know this guy doesn't know what he has. So I'm like, I'm not trying to cheat the guy, but at the same time, it ain't my fault if you don't know what your diamond in the rough is. You know what I mean?
That's the New York in you.
Yeah, and the New York in me said, hey. He goes, I want $250. I was like, when he said $250, I literally tried not to smile. I said, well, and I played off. I said, well, see, listen, man, I got my kids with me. It's kind of tight. I said, hey, man, listen, you be here all weekend. Let me promote your stuff for you. I'll do some, I'll go around promotion. I said, how about $150? He goes, you know what, man? You're a good guy. Sure. I took that $150 out of my pocket so quick, and I had cash because we had sold T-shirts. And what we did for the weekend is we took pictures. We did pictures of the title for $10. Guys, we did okay, right? Especially after my axle in my car cracked. So I had, anyway, long story. Anyway, so I come back with the title. Kira goes, Dad, how much? I said, Kira, only $150. She goes, that's too much. I'm like, be quiet. You don't have no idea. So I open the title. I'm inspecting it, right? Now, 2 seats away from me is Ron Simmons. He looks at me, because I know Ron from the Nation. He, hey, Tony, how's it doing? He says hi to Kira, says hi to Michael. After I interviewed Steamboat, Ron was sitting down. I said, Ron, he goes, what's that? He goes, what's that right there? So I bring it to me. He goes, let me see that. I'm like, he said, Tony. I said, yeah. He said, damn. I said, what? He goes, that's one of the titles I wore in the ring. I said, how would you know? He goes, see this little cut right here? This got snagged on the ring rope on TBS. These are the ones they used to give us on television to wear. When WCW folded, they took all their titles, put them in a box. That guy must have got it from somewhere. Ron Simmons wore this belt in the ring. You can tell. Look how old you can tell by the age of. Look at how the buttons are, how it's wrinkled, how it's sweaty. Notice it's curved right there. So now his vendor, prior to this, I tried to get something signed by Ron, something else that I had. He goes, Ron only signs for $100 on belts. I was like, you know what? I'm good. Ron sees me, goes, Tony. He don't call me Tantalization. He call me Tony. Tony, where's your pen? Where's your marker? I was like, come here. Now, as he's getting ready to sign it, he tells me to sit down. He says, let me explain something to you while I'm doing this. He goes, and prior to that, I said, look, it means a lot that you're the first African-American heavyweight champion. I really admire you, whatever, right? He goes, let me tell you why I'm signing this title for you. I see you at all these, he called it Comic-Con. I see all these Comic-Cons. He called it a Comic-Con. He's old school. I see you at all these Comic-Cons. And every time you come, you with your son, you with your daughter. At the last one, your little boy was helping us out. I want you to realize something, man. I know you talented and everything. You trying to make it big. He goes, that ain't important, man. What's important, what you do with your kids. You're a great father. He goes, I don't sign no titles, man. He goes, but since you got it, I'm going to sign this side first. And as you can see, Ron Simmons signed that. Hall of Fame 2012. He said, next time I see you, I'm signing the other side. First African-American heavyweight champion. He goes, that's just so you stay humble and I'll see you next time. He goes, next time I see you, you better be at 10,000. Because he heard me saying people, I want 10,000 subscribers. He goes, you don't get 10,000, I don't sign. Share the channel, guys. So Ron Simmons says to me, you're a good dad. He goes, we need more people like you in the world that put their children and stuff and show them respect. He goes, I got a lot of respect for you, bro. His hands are so big. He shook my hand like a man shakes hands. I thought he broke my fingers. Bro, it was the most humbling moment I ever had. It was crazy. Ron Simmons, the first ever black heavyweight wrestling champion, signed the title he wore in the ring, and it's literally in my hands right now. Like Ron Simmons wore this over his shoulder like I'm doing right now. Guys, come on, man. If you told 15-year-old me that one day I'd get to talk to the first black heavyweight champion and he signed a title for me and he won the ring, come on, you can't make that up. You can't make that up. It's incredible. And you thought that was the top of the day. Guys, my hero, my wrestling hero, Ricky Steamboat, after the interview, which was great watching on the show, he says to me, so let me tell you how it happened. Ricky, hold that please, honey. Ricky Steamboat, listen, when you're at these Comic-Cons, you have vendors, and vendors need to make their money. So he said to do anything on a podcast is $400. I can't afford $400, not even for Steamboat. Even if the chat or anybody sent me the money to do it, I couldn't do it. That's $400. That's my car payment. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. I said, Ricky, how about can you do 15 minutes for 100? He goes, yeah, we could do that. He goes, I can't do it right now though. Can we do it later or maybe tomorrow? I was like, sure. He goes, well, let's cut the promo for your channel, at least. And you guys saw the promo, what he did, right? And he did it. And he says, be here tomorrow 9:30 in the morning. I'm like, as Ivar's on TV, I'm like, no problem. At 5 o'clock, I was up. If you guys saw me live on Instagram or Facebook, I was live at 6 a.m. talking about how nervous I was. I could not sleep because this is my dream. I modeled myself after Ricky Steamboat because he was never a heel. He was always great in the ring. His arm drags, just everything. Steamboat Savage WrestleMania 3 is my all-time favorite match as Bronson Reed chops Ivar. So the next morning we're there early. I can't find parking. I'm nervous. Kira goes in, sets up. So 9:30, we're supposed to be Steamboat. I'm there in the building, 8:55, right? 9 o'clock. I'm getting, antsy, 9:15, 9:29. I'm like, all right, 9:30, no Steamboat. 9:35, no Steamboat. 9:45, no Steamboat. I'm looking at Kira like, oh my God, this thing starts. The wrestling con starts at 10. WrestleCade starts at 10. So I'm like, oh man, 9:55. I'm like, 9:59, Steamboat walks in. He goes, Tony, I'm sorry. We're going to have to do it later. I was running late. I was like, okay, Mr. Steamboat, even though I was like broken, dejected. I mean, it was like someone punched me in the face. Ricky can tell you this. I call Ricky. Pissed. I'm like, yo, never meet your heroes, bro. Because 10 years ago, I met Bret Hart, and Bret Hart broke my heart. That's another story for another day. But I was like, Ricky, Steamboat blew me off. He big-timed me. Ricky said, well, do what you got to do. Blow him up on social media. I was like, oh, I'm going to get him. I said, I'm going heel for life. Kira was like, Dad, just calm down. Maybe you don't know what kind of night he had. Maybe he'll do it after. Just be patient. I said, Kira, shut up. You know nothing. WrestleCade's over. Everybody's sitting around. I'm sitting there just like this, like just mad. Like he puts his vest on, he gets his bag on to leave, and he's walking out. And I'm looking at him. I didn't say one word. He goes, "Oh, Tony, hey, listen, can we do it tomorrow? What time can we be?" I said, "I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, man." He goes, "Well, I'm sorry, man. I guess we're gonna have to do it today, right now." I was like, so I go into my pocket. What is that? So anyway, I said, "Listen, I'll pay you after the interview." He goes, "Yeah, fine, pay me after." He sits down, we do the interview, right? After it's over, I go into my pocket, I get the money. He goes, he pushes my hand back. He goes, "I'm not taking your money." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Listen, I watched you all weekend. I watched you with your kids. I watched you with the fans. I watch you how much you love this. I would never take a dime from you. You're here with your children. You're doing a great job." Same thing Ron Simmons says to me. He goes, "You're a great dad." He goes, "I can't take your money." I was like, he goes, "I want to tell you how fun this was for me and how much I loved talking to you. You're a good man." Now, if you watch the show, if you watch the interview, I cry on the video because this guy's my hero. Guys, the moral of the story is this. Your dreams don't come true when you think they're going to come true. Your dreams come true when God tells you they're going to come true. Now, maybe the dream that you have not be the dream God wants for you. I'm not trying to get religious on everybody because people, oh my God, here we go. But all these months and years, I've been seething and I've had animosity. I've been upset that I haven't made it in this business because I see people on these shows and they do these podcasts, and some of them are good, some of them are good. But I'm a different kind of guy. I'm a different kind of animal. And I know I'm better than a lot of these people. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep it real. I know I am. I know I am. But I never really truly believed it 100%, even though you guys tell me, Ricky tells me, my friend Sam tells me, my kids tell me. And not saying you guys' opinion doesn't matter, but of course it does. But when you have not one, but two WWE Hall of Famers tell you that you're talented and you can do this, but more importantly, that you're a good father, if no one else subscribes today, it doesn't matter. I won. I won. I may not get 1 million. I may never see it. I may never see 100,000. But you know what I saw? I saw that I put my mind to something and I accomplished it. Yeah, war's crazy right now. They're killing each other. But what's more important is my kids watch me achieve 2 dreams in one day, 30 years in the making. My 2 youngest children got to see my dreams come true. That's all that matters. My numbers don't matter. If I never make another dollar at this channel, it doesn't matter. The first black heavyweight champion signed my title, told me I was a good dad. And my idol, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, told me I was a good father. I'm done. Game, set, match. Checkmate. Put him back.
Nia Jax in the back. Roll Wrestling Nation is in the chat.
Thank you, TJ. Wow.
So we got Zoe Starks and Nia Jax 101 tonight. What is that? A yam? Hello?
Wow. What'd you say?
Am I lagging?
No.
Oh. No, I just said we got Nia Jax and Zoe Starks, huh?
That's a good match. And yeah, TJ, yeah, let me tell you, the stories hit me too. It's crazy. Kira, go to my mail. And the reason why it hit me so hard, and I'll tell you why, I'm going to show you guys something.
Well, look at this. Join
Go to me,
Peacock for $1.99 a month. Black Friday special.
Wow.
Look at this. No, nice.
Yahoo. Yeah, I saw about Sunny. 17 years, 8 years probation. She deserves it. The reason why these story hit me so much is because I never knew my father growing up. Deserted me. Never had a dad. Don't know what it's like to be didn't know what it was to be a man because no one taught me really. My stepdad died when it died. You know, I only knew him for a couple years. Anyway, my uncle, this guy right here, and this is me as a baby. That's my Uncle Andy. Can you make it bigger? My Uncle Andy raised me until he died when I was 14 years old. This man taught me everything about being a man and having respect and treating people right. That's him holding me. That's 1968, that picture. I wasn't even one yet. I might have, maybe at 69. Maybe I was one. Or maybe going on two. It might be 1969, 1970. I'm born in 68. That man right there, Andrew Verdell, died in 1983. And I remember him like it was yesterday. And yes, Jasmine looks just like that picture. Jasmine, I don't think you ever saw that picture before, have you? That's Uncle Andy who I talk about. My mother sent me that picture. My mom and I don't talk too much, but I asked her when she sent me one. That's me at like between 1 and 2 years old. And that man right there is the reason why I'm sitting here today. That was my father. Regardless of what he was, he's my mother's uncle. But that was my dad to me. That was my father. That's the guy I consider my father. And he died when I was 14 years old. And I miss him to this day. But everything I do, I try to think what he would want me to do. And I hope he's proud of me. I really do. Okay, enough of the sad stories, guys. Sometimes guys like you know who I am and why I do this. And this is why I've been doing this. I'm at 55 years old, trying to be a content creator, trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, because I feel like my whole life I've wasted it, and I've been a failure at so many things. And I want to do this one for my kids so they can see that I can do something. I want them to see that, man, my dad did it. Will I make $1 million? Probably not. But if I could just bring that plaque home, get that plaque in the mail where it says I have 100,000 subscribers one day, and put it behind me, they can see that they can achieve their dreams and not be 55 and getting their dreams come true maybe when they're 25, you know? So everything I do is for them. I love these kids no matter what, more than you can understand. So there's my story, guys.
You are the man, my friend.
I'm not. I'm just a dude that tries to do the right thing. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, made a lot of bad choices, done a lot of bad things. Try and make amends for my bad mistakes back in the past. You know? One thing I will say to you. No, go ahead. What do you say?
No, I was just gonna say we all have things that we've done that we're not too happy about, but it is what it is. Thankfully, we're still here and we're able to mend those fences, I guess, right?
Yeah, and guys, you know, there's one person who I felt never does anything wrong, and that's Kira. She's like basically the perfect kid, but she's not. Kira's a thief. Oh yeah, get yourself on camera. I'm ratting you out. Yeah, guys, listen to this. Put yourself on.
It's about time. And we ain't talking about no yams either.
No yams. I thought Kira's innocent. Kira, why you tell me what you did?
She looks nervous. Look at her. She looks scared.
I'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
Like, why would you could go ahead and say it? I don't think it's a big deal, honestly.
Oh, listen to this, guys.
What happened? I want to know. What is it?
Y'all be like, what?
Kira, what happened?
That's not even anything.
Kira. I had some sushi in the fridge, right?
No, she didn't.
She ate it. I ate it. And then she said she didn't. She blamed it on Big Bucks Bobby.
So wait a minute. Did Bobby really just have a spoon of yams? Now I'm starting to think here. I think Bobby really only had a spoon of yams, and Kira went in with a cereal bowl and got herself some yams. The plot thickens.
Punk, we didn't have one because
Well, you recorded it. You could hear my screen.
71 million views over all social media platforms. That's sick. But he's not a needle mover.
Con man.
So anyway, back to
He's not a needle mover. What?
Back to the stolen yams though. The sushi. What happened here?
I didn't steal anything.
Did
Most social moment in WWE history.
Look at this. Did she at least keep the soy sauce packet in it?
Oh my gosh, Richie, drop the sushi.
Sushi's great, and especially when you think you got it and it's like not there.
Guys, CM Punk might beat Roman.
Are you kidding me?
Honestly, I don't care.
You know what? They might pull a swerve on us.
Think so? No, they gotta let Cody finish already. Man.
They don't. Cody's about business. Cody might say, you know what?
So guys, I want another tattoo. I'm looking at CM Punk tattoos and I'm like, where the heck is my second tattoo? Guys, Judgment Day, quiet.
Talking to the new member.
Who's in their clubhouse? R-Truth. Come on.
Eating the jelly rolls.
Do you realize where you are right now?
Look up.
What? It was 2 days ago.
My bad.
R-Truth is amazing.
We do need a TV though.
What was that?
That was cool.
I can't take them seriously though, because they call it a clubhouse. They sound like middle schoolers who built a tree fort.
So R-Truth's gonna beat JD McDonough. Sorry.
No. I told you guys, if the Judgment Day is in a match, I don't care who they're going against. I'm picking Judgment Day.
Let me ask you guys a question about Zoe Stark. What is she missing? Other than the arm on that jacket?
I know.
I just don't think it comes natural for her. Like the whole sports entertainment of it. Like she's a great professional wrestler, but I don't think she's a good sports entertainer.
She needs a mouthpiece. That's it.
I agree with that. Volume.
She needs a manager. They should bring Robert Stone to Raw.
Jasmine says she needs personality. Kenny Hudson said mic skills.
Remember, guys, it only takes that one thing sometimes, that one match, that one moment to really blow you up into the next huge star as well. So, look at Becky. She was. We knew who Becky was, but until Nia punched her in the face and made that classic moment with that broken nose is when she really ascended. So it only takes moments like that. And not saying I want this woman to get injured, but it takes certain moments,
DJG Gary says McMahon doesn't like Cody. Guys, let's forget about McMahon. McMahon has been neutralized.
Let's just enjoy the show. Let's enjoy what we're having here, because this is
Devontae
the
says
time.
she's generic.
Yeah, this is a time where we didn't think we'd have CM Punk back in the WWE. We've witnessed over the last couple of years Punk coming back to wrestling with AEW, and now he's back in WWE. So let's enjoy it. Let's appreciate it. We got Zoe almost falling off the top rope there. Thank God she's all right. Big flying clothesline off the top to the outside, and we got a commercial here.
Let me tell you one problem with Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark got that bum knee, and she's jumping off the top rope like dumb. Like, you know your knee's bad. If you're wearing a brace, there's a reason for that. Don't do these top rope moves. You need to save yourself. She is generic. Her mic skills are definitely not on top of the scale. I think Robert Stone as a manager would be good. I think it's a good idea, Ricky. And she is iffy on the ropes. She can do rope moves, but they look like she's tentative, like she's scared because of her knee.
That move she did at a Survivor Series with the doom.
It was nice.
What was it? What they call it? I don't know, but she bounced off the rope with one foot and like twisted into like a, I don't know, something. And that looked effortless. That's what I was like. Zoe Stark is up there.
You know what's crazy is that Carl Williams says Sasha Banks. She coming back. I believe it.
I think it's inevitable for her to come back, but
no, I think we'll see her before WrestleMania. Yes, I think we get the 4 horsewomen back together at some point. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Maybe you get 4 horsewomen and the Damage Control at WrestleMania.
Well, who'll be the 4th member? Dakota? She'll be able to wrestle, you think?
By that point,
or they bring somebody else in.
Yeah, that's true. They could bring somebody else. They could turn somebody.
They're waiting on that other Japanese woman. I forgot her name. Steven Chambers or no? Steven Chambers. There's one more Japanese wrestler from, I think,
I know who you're talking about too. From Stardom.
Stardom, yeah. That they were trying to get. Steven Chambers would know the name.
Oh, freaking!
Wow, dark match after SmackDown. Cody Rhodes versus Dom for the North American title.
Oh wait, Kenny Hudson says maybe put Xia Li with them.
That's not bad. Where's her name? Wendy Chu. What's her name? Whatever happened to her?
Sleepy Chu.
Yeah, they don't. She hasn't been on NXT in a while, right?
That was Blackwell's favorite, Wendy Chu. He loved her.
Yeah, she's good. She just needs a serious character.
Julia, what? Julia, is that her name? Julia?
Oh my
Julia,
gosh!
Yeah, with a G, right?
With a
Julia.
G.
With a G, yeah, Julia. Look it up, Kira.
Look what up.
Sure.
Julia, do your job.
That's who they get. That's who they're trying to get, Julia.
Why'd I get upset just now? Do your job. I'm tired of it. Tell me I'm tired of it.
There it is.
Yeah, Julia. Yeah, she's the one from Stardom that they're really trying to get. I mean, that would be great. I've seen a couple of clips of hers. She's very good in the ring.
Yeah, when we heard, we were on the road and we heard.
Right, we heard about we were at WrestleCade. Heard about her, right?
I don't know what it was, but it was just us two. But
right, we listened to one of the podcasts. Yeah,
yeah, we were probably on to Icons or something, but we were looking up some of her matches, and I think she could fit in WWE. She's good.
Cool.
Julia. I don't think because we
watched her match. Remember, she's badass.
I looked up the match that we watched wasn't like all that but
because of the Fatal 4-Way. That's why
I looked up her best match, but I couldn't find like the full match. But she definitely has some
the gravitas
bangers under her belt.
Bangers after bangers.
Bangers under her belt.
Gail Kim still wrestle. She could be a manager.
Oh yeah, guys. So, hold on. Let me see if we're back live. We're back live. Sorry, I gotta wait for another commercial.
Oh, you didn't hit the live button.
Nia Jax and I hate when it does that. Nia Jax and Zoe Stark.
They could bring in Peraza.
She's still signed. Guys, everybody made a big deal about Nia Jax. Has not hurt anybody. Has not had a bad match. Has not made any mistakes. Has been very charismatic in the ring.
Yeah, she's like a natural jerk.
Oh, that was nice.
But
One
she's
foot off the rope.
Impact.
Sudden impact.
That must be what.
Uh-oh.
Nia Jax always hit the post well, by the way. Here's a move, right?
That's the move. Yeah, that's official right there. She like bounces off the outside of the ring, like part of the rope, and the momentum brings her over. It's kind of like how I wake up in the morning.
Wow.
That's how I get out of bed in the morning. I just jump out. Oh God!
Twisted senton. That's a good move.
She split corkscrew senton. Hip attack, nice.
That was weak.
Yeah, but she hurt her. Up, she going for it.
Already? You're not gonna hit it.
Go for the
already.
bonsai drop. She's moving.
She did it so slowly, like.
Nia's like the Yokozuna.
Oh wow, she got her. Use the ropes.
No. Jeez.
Be so for real.
Is she gonna catch her right here? Drop kicked. She got her.
Kira's loving this. She's just loving it. Zoe's just jumping around, right? You know, at one of these moments, she's just gonna mess up big time.
No, why are you praying for her downfall? Just let her enjoy her run.
First of all, I wasn't praying for anything, and I'm just saying, Nia Jax has got to keep looking strong going into the Rumble, man.
I would have Nia Jax win. I don't think she should have. Oh, I don't think she should have lost the fatal 5. What was it for 5-way?
I'm calling it now. I'm gonna wait till this match is over.
Or no, it was the Battle Royal. I think she should have won the Battle Royal.
Here comes the leg drop. Oh, senton. I think she's
wow.
done.
They switched it. Somebody complained.
She's going for her finisher moves.
They switched it.
Here goes a bonsai.
It's Ivar.
Switched it. Don't see it.
Oh.
Instead of her pinning her that way, she pinned her a different way, hooked the leg.
Why? Why'd she do that? I like the.
Maybe she didn't want to kiss too long.
She probably hurt Raquel.
So just squat a little.
No.
Nia Jax ain't playing no games.
No. I think we get Nia Jax and Cardi B at WrestleMania.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I honestly do think we get Cardi B at WrestleMania 40. Maybe like a musical guest, because she said she wanted they bring in different people for different crowds.
Listen, it's gonna be the power slam heard around the world for the women, though. It's gonna be Jade Cargill power slamming Nia Jax at WrestleMania. You're gonna have your Hogan Andre moment with them.
No.
Big
Nia should crush Jade Cargill? No way.
No. I mean, we got to see if hopefully Jade is coming along in that performance center. Miz and Gunther put on a soft.
I can't, because then I'd be muted.
Soft banger. How about you just switch seats?
Yeah, how about I just switch seats, I guess.
And then you could close your window.
Good idea, Richie.
And then, see, this is why I'm here. Hello, guys.
I can't hear you. I took my headphones off.
I had to keep things in order. She can't hear me right now, guys. You guys can hear me. I'm by myself for a split second in my CM Punk white T-shirt. We got Imperium in the back right now. Kira, you're going to catch up to Imperium in the back. Here's the ring general.
I've just been informed that Tantalization is not coming back for the remainder of the show. How unfortunate.
He's not coming back for CM Punk?
He's exhausted.
Right, he's coming back.
Oh, miss CM Punk.
He'll be like this. This is the headphones. He'll be like this. We're back, guys. I'm tantalizing. We're here. I'm still awake. Yams. That's what he said.
What? Okay. Imperium backstage. Somebody's gonna get yelled at. Oh no, I left the mouse over there.
Well, go get it.
It's off. All right. The Miz. Did you guys see the Miz's press conference? Oh, it feels good to actually see the chat. Yeah, Miz can definitely beat Gunther, I think.
Chat is popping tonight.
Oh, burn it down.
It looks
I'm
like we're gonna.
happy.
It looks like we're getting a the shovel Seth.
Oh yeah, what does Seth have to say? Let's see if they're going to use that footage of him after the show as a storyline, because WWE didn't post. I don't think WWE posted that ending on their social media. Usually they do stuff like that.
How about this? If we do get Rollins and Punk at Mania, how about Seth Rollins being the guy to bring these AEW guys in? He had Cody at Mania 38.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have Punk coming back from AEW at 40,
Maybe.
possibly. I mean, Rollins is just a great competitor.
He is. I'm just interested to see if that actually was like real hate for CM Punk.
I don't think so.
And they're just turning it into a storyline, or if it was just the plan all along.
I think back months ago, I'm gonna say that CM Punk might have had some type of agreement with Triple H. Maybe he said, "Listen, I'm not gonna renew my contract with them. When it goes out, let's do this thing," you know. But then things happened, and it just sped up the process. I really think that a lot of that stuff that you saw, like, I'm sure there's personal emotions there's personal feelings, there's real feelings uh, with certain things. But I think when it comes to business, you know, you're gonna make loads of money um, for your families and everything like that. You're gonna put it aside. You're gonna work together, and you're gonna make it work. So um, I think they're gonna have a phenomenal matchup together.
I agree. I love how we're all thinking about WrestleMania. WrestleMania is less than 6 months away.
It's about 4 months, 5 months.
WrestleMania is 5 months away, y'all.
Philly.
I'm flabbergasted. When we said the day after Mania that we're on the road to WrestleMania 40, that was real, because I feel like we were just in LA. And now, because I was just thinking, I was like, why is everyone talking about Mania 5 months away? That's insane.
It's gonna be the greatest WrestleMania of all time.
That might be true. They turned Edge, Matt, and Lita into a story. So, yeah. But
that was a really crazy one too.
They had to agree to make that into a storyline. So obviously it wasn't that.
But they were given leeway with that, because there was a story on that on WWE on Peacock. There was a story about all of that, because they said, you know, it was real and everything really did happen, but they figured, let's turn this reality into entertainment. But they were really, if you really look back at that Matt Hardy and Edge match, I believe it was at SummerSlam that year. Um, they were really hitting each other. Like they were really going at it with each other, and it was a great finish. I believe that's when you see Matt hit that post and he started leaking everywhere. Um, but yeah, that was one of those moments that you got to capitalize on. When you look back, when you look down the road, like Sting versus The Undertaker never happened. And that's something that we all wanted as fans. We got Sting and Triple H, which, was all right. But we wanted Sting and Taker. We never got it. And you don't want moments like that to be, you know, left in the dust or not taken advantage of because of, some sort of personal vendetta or feeling. So, um, yeah, you go ahead, Kara, because I'm rambling.
I think Tantalization and Tony just said that I'm clumsy.
That's what I said.
Wow. And
A
I
thief,
heard that through.
a clumsy thief, huh? Wow.
What? Where are you getting thief from? Anyway, Samson Samuel says, "How are we doing? We're doing
What's
great.
up, Samson?
Raw is great. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're watching Raw and you're like, oh my gosh, this is great," because it is. And there's more to come. I'm very excited for I wouldn't say excited. I'm interested just to hear what CM Punk has to say. Also,
I don't.
hear what Seth has to say.
I think Seth mentions something, but I don't think CM Punk comes out here. I think
Mm-mm.
Seth is gonna talk about it, but I don't know. I'm kind of upset that Peacock is running this thing. $199 for Peacock for the next 12 months.
So cancel your subscription and then get it again.
How
But
dare you?
going back to what's his name? Seth Rollins. I think he'll make like a subtle mention. I don't think he's going to make it his whole promo, because if they wanted us to know about it, they would have posted it. Like they know, they have cameras on after the show. Like they were holding cameras and
Who?
whatnot.
So who's Rollins gonna face at Royal Rumble? McIntyre again?
No.
Balor?
Rollins. Huh. I don't know. I don't know.
Is he
That's a
gonna
good question.
challenge? Is he gonna challenge CM Punk right here for
I'm
the
gonna have
Royal
to think
Rumble?
about it. What?
I'm saying we don't
That
know.
means
Could happen.
that means he'd have to come out and accept. He's not gonna
What if
just get called out and
what
not.
what if we get Punk in Austin
Huh?
and not Punk? What if we get Punk against Austin, Steve Austin,
Austin.
not Stone Cold? A match we all wanted.
Both of them are Austin Theory, Austin, Steve
Stone
Austin.
Cold. Stone Cold.
No.
If we get Punk and Rollins at Royal Rumble, we're gonna get Punk and Austin at WrestleMania.
What does Steve Austin look like coming back? No.
I'm telling you. Listen.
Yes.
I'm right.
Freaking
60% of the
no.
time, I'm right all the time, Kira. 60% of the time, I'm right all the time. Remember that.
Got you.
Look, he's asking him to say the CM Punk chant.
Now, why would they do that to him? Maybe they had people in there starting the chant. Maybe there is this storyline.
He's talking about him.
CM Punk fans. Wow. Called him a hypocrite. Wow. It's only been 6 months since he was holding the title. Oh, Richie might have gotten a call or something. Oh, he's back. You got a call?
My headphones have to charge.
Oh, your screen went black. What are the lies, Mr. Hirsch? What are the lies? You're not feeling too good because you need to go to sleep. Oh, what itch?
I told you. I said it. I said it.
I need to stop turning people's ideas down.
Here he comes.
CM Punk is not coming. Oh, Drew. I thought you were talking about CM Punk. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's in a business for himself. Oh, well, he said it's only because Roman's on vacation. Roman's it's taking the longest vacation I've ever heard of. I've ever seen. We're still 1 hour left, guys. 1 hour left.
Kira, I'll be back in 5.
Got you. I thought he said 40 hours. He said 48 hours. Y'all, they said that Drew McIntyre stormed out of the arena before CM Punk came out. Drew McIntyre, leave the Judgment Day alone. That title. Whew. I feel like Drew is already healed. What is Drew's angle here? He wants a rematch? Sympathy. Being a face hurts. Mm-mm-mm. You show no mercy, Drew. He wants the darn rematch. Royal Rumble. Just say it. Uh-oh. Who are the other people that deserve the title opportunity besides him? Besides Drew? He's defending the title next week against who? Against who? Who? Jey Uso. What? Yeet. Uh-oh, Glasgow kissed me. The title go flying. Jey Uso versus... Oh no, he's bleeding. Drew hit... Drew... Is that Drew's blood or is that Seth? He really headbutted him. Oh my. Drew McIntyre is just going crazy. His kilt came flying off. You know I beat him 2 weeks ago. You know I'm ahead of him. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here comes Jay. Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins for the World Championship. That's insane. I would be mad too if I were Drew. Like, really? Yeet. Yeah, yeet. Yeet. Super kick. Double super kick. So Seth could get up for a single super kick and then and falls right back down to the ground. Uh-oh. Jey Uso's picked up the title. Could it happen? Could it happen? Because I think the title needs to get off of Seth Rollins. I would love for Jey Uso to have a singles championship. And poor Drew McIntyre is just feeling attacked. Because why Jey Uso? You know Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre's relationship is just non-existent. Seth Rollins, that was low. Yeah, we get it. CM Punk returns. How many times? How many times are you gonna say it? Let them all up, knock them down like this. Oh, Randy Orton versus Dirty Dom Mysterio is the main event. Oh gosh, no one wants to see this. You see how silent it is when Tegan Knox's music plays? Here comes Natalia. I understand that this is Tegan Knox's job, but she's not doing anything for me in WWE. She's not doing anything. Like, no one cares. She has no storyline. She has no gimmick. Like, no, she's not. It's not working out. And my mouse. Okay, I got it. But whatever. Kenny says it's personal. Seth knows Drew beat him 2 weeks ago and that Drew is ahead of him in the line. Yeah, that's what Drew said. So, y'all, Brooklyn, this Friday, SmackDown. What did I say? Yeah. Why is Seth Rollins trying to stir the pot? Like, you know for a fact that Drew deserves a title match before Jey Uso does. And then you're gonna tell first of all, you're gonna tell Jey Uso that he can have a title match. Second of all, you're gonna tell Drew McIntyre he has to wait. Third of all, you're telling him he has to wait for Jey? What? Drew is not the heel, okay? He is sick and tired of everyone walking all over him like he's an idiot. He's not dumb. You guys are just like, I don't know what's going on in these people's minds, but Drew is sick of it. Okay. I'm on Drew's side for sure. Where's Tony? Well, Jose, if I be quiet, maybe you can hear him snoring. Hold on. I don't think you can hear him snoring because I'm looking at the volume levels right now and it's not moving. So, yeah, he's sleeping. He's taking a nap. But any other day I'd be like, Dad, are you freaking serious? You're gonna leave me to do this 3-hour stream? But we got on the road yesterday at maybe 2:30, and we didn't get home until 4:45 in the morning. 4:45 in the morning, and then as soon as he got in the house, he had to get ready for work. And when he was done getting ready for work, it was time to go to work, and then he had to go to work from 6 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And yeah, so he has been up for a very long time. So I'm actually surprised that he did the show at all. And that he'll be back for the CM Punk segment, which is the last thing in the card. But yeah, in other words, Tony is filthy rich. What? Where are you getting that from? What about what I just said makes you think that he's rich? What? Oh yeah, I think Drew for sure. If Drew doesn't interrupt this match or attack Jey before the match even happens, I'm gonna be like, what are your plans, Drew? Or because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Drew like threw us a curveball. Oh, Rhea Ripley, first ever female Australian champion in WWE, first woman to win a Royal Rumble as the #1 entrant, and first WWE superstar to ever win the NXT UK, NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and Women's World Championship. She's the GOAT. Drew McIntyre backstage. And Sammy with his flannel. Since when did Sami Zayn become the motivational speaker of the face community? You're not the only one around here who's had disappointment. Mm. Wow. So did I. Wow. Okay, Sammy. Wow. Wow. He's speaking the truth. He called him a spoiled brat. Listen to Sammy, Drew. Oh, Drew versus Sammy next week. Drew is sick of it all. Please have this match be over soon. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven coming out. I can't. I cannot deal. Cannot deal with it. The women's tag team division shouldn't even be a thing. He's not going to miss CM Punk. He told me to wake him up for CM Punk because he wants to. He made sure he wants to watch it. Randy Orton's going to cost Jay the match next week, and Drew's going to take his spot. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Huh. Sorry. That's not a bad idea at all. But then that would kind of be like a heelish move from Randy Orton. You know? Seems a little out of his character. What do you think is going to happen with CM Punk today? I have no clue, Jose. I've been looking forward to it since he returned. I'm very interested to see what he has to say. I had no clue what he was getting himself. Like, he came out after the show. He didn't hint anything towards any kind of storyline. He didn't hint anything to anyone in particular. Like, he just came out after the match like, before you guys go home, I just want to let you guys know I'm back in WWE. Goodbye. Like, he gave us nothing. Nothing. So, but that little kerfuffle that Seth Rollins had with himself after the show, that might be intertwined with the storyline, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I have no clue what he's gonna say. Maybe Drew and Randy will team up. Huh. I don't see it though. Drew's going to drop Jay every week. I mean, every time he see him, the title match. Okay. Really? Punk has to come out after this match. If he comes to help Randy, I'll be so done. We want proper promo. No, his promo is scheduled for the last thing. For the last thing on the card. I think they'll give him a solid. Honestly, I think that the main event should be over around 10. Maybe 10:45. The women's tag titles and anyone involved with them always come across as the corniest stuff of the night. The lowest point of any card is on. Yeah. Like they gave them the picture in picture. Unreal. Yeah, I just think honestly, I would much rather have a women's secondary title than women tag team championships. That would mean that the tag teams that are already established would be fighting for nothing. But why they don't have a division. The only two solidified tag teams that I can think of are Casey and Casey, Katana, Chance, Carter, Kate. I don't know their names, but them. And I'm not including NXT. Like, I really can't tell you. Maybe Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, and they're not doing anything with them. Who else? Like, I don't even think they have any women's tag teams that have a name together. Like Alpha Academy is Alpha Academy. We got Brawling Brutes. We got I guess you could count Judgment Day. We got the New Day. The Creed Brothers, Viking Raiders. Like these tag teams have names. They have DIY. Like DIY is a perfect example of a team. I mean, they were already established, but new music, new gear. I think it's new music, new gear, and a name. If you have if you come out to the same music, have relatively matching gear, and have a team name, that's what I consider a real tag team. Like if you're coming out as Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, what? It's not a tag team. You're just two ladies that are in a tag team match. I don't know. The main event for night 1 is Punk versus Rollins for the world title, and the main event for night 2 is Cody versus Roman. Cody's going to finish the story. Okay. You guys can hear him snoring, can't you? Dad, they can hear you snoring. I'm watching the levels. Anywhoosies. Tonight's been a great night of Raw. But it's kind of slowed down because of this match. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Natalya and Tegan Knox. What? First of all, Tegan Knox, no. Second of all, Natalya. Natalya's getting set up on the top rope by Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green wearing green. Nadia taking out Chelsea and Piper. Oh, what a power bomb by Natalya onto Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green kicks out of the pin, obviously. Guys, I'm tired. Tegan Knox got tagged in, and she's given Chelsea Green the business. Oh. You messed up, Chelsea. Slapped her in the face. Oh. Headbutt to Chelsea Green from Tegan Knox. Piper Niven is just catching all of the bullets. Chelsea got baited by Tegan Knox. She's going up. Wow. 2. Piper Niven coming to break up the count. So Tiger. Got 35 minutes left, y'all. 35 minutes. Wow. Piper Niven breaks the count with a senton bomb, I think. I wonder why Natalya still wrestles. Like, she doesn't need to wrestle. And she doesn't need to be on TV. Like, she could just be wrestling dark matches and main events if she really loved wrestling, if she really wanted to wrestle. Like, why are you on TV? Is Chelsea Green gonna fly? Oh, she tried to hit the high cross body and gets caught by Natty and Tegan. Double suplex into the barricade. Wow. Wow. Piper with a cannonball out of nowhere onto Tegan and Natty. Yeah, I think Chelsea Green should be solo too. I don't know why they put her with a partner. They were gonna put her with Carmella, and even then, I didn't want her to be in a tag team. But at least that like made sense. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green makes no sense at all. Anyway, Piper Niven covers Tegan Knox and retains her championship. Why aren't you getting in the ring, Chelsea Green? Albany, New York. I saw New York and I was like, "Ooh, we can go." But Albany, New York is so far away from us. Next week, Seth freaking Rollins versus Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre is sick of everybody. Everybody. It's just Randy Orton getting ready for his first singles match back. Oh, Jey Uso backstage. I just wanted to find you before you found me. Oh, he's apologizing for his bloodline behavior. He called him Oos. He said, as long as you're out of the bloodline, then we're good. Jey Uso said he's out quick. Like, I'm out. What do you mean? I'm out. I've been out. I don't want anything to do with those people. Okay. I just want everybody to praise Dom for a second. Randy Orton has been back for almost a year or however long it was. And his first singles match back is against Dominic Mysterio. This little guy, Dominic, Dom, unreal. And I don't know who his costume or gear designer, whatever it is, he looks a mess. He looks a hot mess. The jacket, the tassels. I could deal with the tassels, okay? I could deal with the tassels on the pants. On the tights. I'm like, okay. I don't like them, but I can tolerate them. Then he comes out with these freaking cow print boots. What? What are you putting on right now? And then he comes out at friggin' Survivor Series with this boxy, fringy, botchy. I said botchy and boxy vest. What do you have on, Dom? Change it. I know when Rhea tries something new, it looks crazy, but she doesn't look like a mess, at least she looks put together. Dominic Mysterio looks like a fool. And I love you, Dom, but be so for real. You cannot feel confident walking out wearing that. You look all over the place. And then he tucks the shirts into his waistline. Hire a new designer, hire someone, please. I'm not gonna get him up yet. He wants to see CM Punk. He doesn't want to see Randy Orton versus Dom Mysterio. He doesn't want to see this. He specifically told me. Why is everyone telling me wake up? He specifically told me that he wanted to be woken up for CM Punk. He knew that it was Randy Orton versus Dominic Mysterio, and he didn't say wake him up for that. Shout out to the Anthony Graves pod. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. How are we liking Raw so far? I would give it a solid 9 out of 10 up until that women's tag team match, which was terrible. Other than that, solid 9 out of 10. It's not you mean Judgment Day hate? It's not Judgment Day hate. I don't know if you mean JD McDonough or Judgment Day, but it's not hate. I'm saying he looks a hot mess. Like, it's bad. Like, he just keeps adding on. First it was the tassels, then it was the boots, and it was the jackets and the shirts. I'm like, stop adding stuff. He's putting too many toppings on the pie, on the freaking pizza. They're experimenting, you mean? They're experimenting and it's not working. Cancel the experiment. Jose says a year and a half. Tony needs to see Randy. Okay, when the match starts, I'll wake him up. I'm trying to let him get as much sleep as possible. I'm a little tired myself. Everyone's telling him to wake up. That's hilarious. Are we back live? Oh my gosh. If they show CM Punk one more time, I don't want to see his face until he's actually out there. I get it. He's most viewed comeback or whatever, social media moment. Got it. He's coming back at the main event. Got it. I don't need you to say it again. Put it in the lower thirds. I don't want to see it. I want to get to the match. Randy Orton's important too. I know you've been gone for much longer. What? Did my peacock just freeze? Who's this backstage? Oh, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch backstage with Miss Jackie. Making amends, aka Charlotte. What if you come to Nashville for? You're always looking for a fight. Every time you come out, I'm looking for a fight. I'm gonna need Dominic Mysterio to get rid of that beard. I feel like I'm beating up on him, but these choices he's making is not the best. All right, here comes Randy Orton. Got your rules and your religion all designed to keep. Anything happen noteworthy? What? What? Randy Orton's about to have his first singles match back in over a year. CM Punk is going to come out and do a promo. Seth Rollins called CM Punk a hypocrite. What else happened? Randy Orton and Rhea Ripley came face to face. What else happened? It's been a killer Raw tonight. First hour commercial free. Creed Brothers versus Judgment Day next week. I think it's next week. I don't know. Damian Priest feels guilty about his team losing. Cody Rhodes came out and Shinsuke Nakamura challenged him. Cody Rhodes entered himself the first person in the Royal Rumble. Bronson Reed and Ivar had a killer match all over the arena. R-Truth is back and causing mayhem and comedy. Miz challenged Gunther again. Drew McIntyre is sick of everybody. He challenged Seth Rollins for another title for a rematch, and Seth Rollins said, "Hold on, get to the back of the line. Jey Uso is first." You missed it all, Mr. Les. Randy getting his chance. Poor Dominic is going to get beat up, and he keeps the shirts on. Oh my gosh. What is this kid doing? Get out of there, Dominic. I think everyone loves Randy's top rope stance. Oh my gosh. Randy Orton just sent Dominic flying. Oh my. Dom, why are you doing this to yourself? Even I knew. Oh, I forgot to wake up Tantalization Tony. Thank you, Mr. Local Pro Wrestling. Let's see how long it takes me to actually wake him up. I'm gonna take this off because these headphones are hurting my ears. Let's do a stretch. Let's do a dab. Let's go. Maybe I should throw a chicken bone at him. Oh, I missed completely. Well, that sucks. I don't have another chicken bone. Let me see. Let's see what I can go. I'm missing. I think I'm just too scared to hit him. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Tantalization Tony. The Nation wanted me to wake you up for Randy Orton's match. And it's happening right now. Oh, he said no. He said no. A lot of people have been asking. It's Randy Orton's first match back. He said no, guys. He said no. Fresh take is too late. I already did it. Were my headphones on the whole time like this? I don't like this. Let's see. You guys are you guys comment fast. Kira's dedication to the channel and the nation is unmatched. Why, thank you very much. Let me tell you guys. I'm gonna start crying. No, I'm kidding. Did I get you guys? Tell me if I got you guys. No, I don't know why I'm so dedicated. I just feel like I have to be because my dad told me to do something, I'm gonna have to do it. So I guess. But before Tantalization Tony came home, it was like 6. I'm gonna tell you the exact time. So I'm gonna say. So yeah, I was doing someone's makeup, right? Amelia. I was doing her makeup and her hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, the nation is waiting for me. Or it's not even more of the nation, it's more of Jasmine. Jasmine is looking forward to my Rhea Ripley makeup look. I gotta do something. And I started my makeup at like 6:52, and I was like, holy cripkey, I have 8 minutes to do my makeup before the show starts. I slapped on some purple. I was like, this looks good. And then I remember Tantalization Tony wanted me to do the Survivor Series look that she did. And I only did one eye because I feel like if I did 2 eyes, I would just look too goth. But I did my makeup, and then I was gonna come on the show, and I was like, they just got home, so I gotta get him a cold drink, and I gotta do this. So it was hectic. And I was I was in this chair, well, not this chair, but the other chair. I was at the computer almost all day, setting the shows, editing the videos from WrestleCade, making the thumbnails, descriptions, and all that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dominic getting some defense in, offense. Offense, I guess now. But yeah, I am dedicated. Jail time really messed up Dom. FSR, how's it going? I don't even know why JD is out there. He's got a neck brace on. What can you do? I spit out my juice when R-Truth said, "How did I do in war games?" That was confusing. I'm like, when did you get amnesia? Like, what? Dom. I mean, Dom doesn't have abs like Randy. That's why he kept the shirt on. No, I'm saying, why does he have shirts on the front and back of his tights? Here's also gaining experience in running a channel. Okay, thank you. Mhm. Everyone keeps saying that. I just don't think that this channel is like, because it's my dad's channel. I don't think that it's like a experience. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Randy Orton going to deliver the. Is that his new thing? DDT. Is that his new thing? The yelling before he does the DDT? You sound like a crazy person. Oh, he's going for the RKO. And JD drags him out. So he can do something. Agricultural output? What? Oh, this guy, Jelly. What is his name? Jelly Roll? What are you doing? JD and Jelly Roll face off for some reason. Oh, he pushed JD. The nerve you have to push someone with a neck brace. Who do you think you are? He pushed Dom Mysterio. Who do you think you are? He's like, what's the smell? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Dom is just getting demolished. Poor Dom. Why would they do this to him? Oh my gosh. You're gonna kill him. On the announce table twice, Randy Orton just throws him on there. JD just trying his best. Oh no. JD is gonna catch a DDT. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dom setting up for the RKO. I meant RKO 619.
He hits it.
Oh, that's Tony, guys.
Frog splash.
He misses it. Do you want to be on camera? Yes. Right now?
RKO.
Oh, you might have to turn it a little. What in the world? Randy won. I'm gonna take him off screen so I can fix this camera. Because everything's backwards now. Okay, let's get some more. No, he's lopsided, is he? I
thought Ricky was here full time.
He said he'd be right back in a few minutes, and he never came home. Okay, CM Punk has his own dressing room.
He's elite.
Okay, I'm sick of him already.
All elite.
I'm sick of him already. I don't even want to hear what he has to say anymore. I'm done.
I don't hear you.
That little name. That little name tag. Is that better? That little name tag on the door. I'm done with him.
Do they hear me? Does the chat hear me?
Talk again?
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the baby crying?
That is the baby. What else would it be? So, guys, Tantalization is live here on the channel, huh?
Where is she?
In that room?
Does anybody have her?
I don't know. I'll be back. Hey, oh God. It's hard living with Tantalization, guys. Oh, look at this. You say his name too many times, he's like Beetlejuice. Why would he leave the door open? Oh my gosh. It'd be great if he closes the door, but I miss Randy too. Hello, Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica, the whole truth. Yeah, I'm done with CM Punk already. It only took 3 hours. I mean, or 48, 51 hours for me to get sick of him. But hello, Pastor Cobain. But I'm sick of him. They showed a sign. They showed a door with his name on the door, and I'm like, who do you think you are to think that you get your own dressing room with your name on it already? Like, clean slate, buddy. You've been gone for 9 years. You don't get your own dressing room. What? He tells us to close the doors all the time. And then he leaves the doors open. Michael's in the next room playing with the doors closed. And he's like, Kira, they're distracting me. Leave me. Kira, they're distracting me. Get him out of there. So I get him out of there. He goes out to get the baby. And the door's wide open. You guys need to talk some sense into Tantalization Tony. You really do. Business is booming for WWE. I mean, duh. It has been this entire time, ever since Judgment Day got formed. That's all I'm trying to say. Judgment Day has really helped WWE. He has done a lot in the business, but he's been gone for 9 years. And he has his own dressing room. Welcome back.
Go.
What's he doing here? Bash in Berlin. It'll be on Peacock this Thursday. Here we go.
CM Punk.
Let's hear what he has to say.
It's still crazy to hear his music in 2023. To see him.
What's the shirt like? Is it one? What's his old logo?
I like that shirt.
I'll stick to my Judgment Day shirts.
Kira Hush.
This is crazy.
Crowd is dead.
Yeah. You gotta realize they're in Chicago. Some people will boo him. Look at that. He's in a WWE ring. A WWE ring.
Miss Jessica's in the chat.
I could have swore Cry Me a River, right? You seen that? I could I
That's
think this guy was
hilarious.
on AEW, wasn't he?
Yeah, I hope he addresses that sign.
He's not even reading the sign.
Yes, he sees. They see everything.
No.
Trust me.
No. His first words back in 9 years. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah. What? What?
You think he gets interrupted by somebody?
We'll see. Suck
His
it.
words. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I've changed. Talking about Cody. Or
What?
I mean, we all knew it. Like, come on now. Cody Rhodes literally said he's home. We all knew that he was home. We all knew he was coming back.
What? Oh my God.
This is where he belongs. That is so true. Oh, that was quick.
That is true.
People have been looking forward to CM Punk ever since he left. Do you really though?
He does.
You mentioned Heyman.
A wise man? Is that what you mean, Paul Heyman?
Yeah.
We never left, buddy.
Wow. It's a new Punk.
Oh my gosh.
Mission JJ. Except
Seth.
Seth.
Whoa.
Oh.
He really thinks he's the best in the world.
I think I'm the best in the world at this.
Has he met Rhea Ripley? Honestly,
That's right.
He's speaking the truth here.
Fall short.
Mm. CM Punk.
Pay attention. Listen to what he says here. Listen to what he says here in the mic, in the camera.
I can't. I'm back. And I'm done. And I'm done. And I forgot I need to hear what you.
That was a shot at AEW right there.
And I'm done.
And like I said, he would never bury AEW. Like I said.
Who said he would bury AEW?
The gentleman at the bottom. They Triple H is not gonna let them. They're not gonna take digs at a company that has no bearing on what they do.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money.
Well, that's true.
Promo was lackluster.
Not true.
No, it wasn't.
I think it's showing like a new version of Punk right here.
First of all, let's get something straight. He can't be the guy he was in AEW because, first of all, he had no filter in AEW because Tony Khan was not a leader and let him say whatever he wanted, and that's why there were problems. If you let a person say whatever they want, they're a loose cannon, and there's nothing but turmoil and chaos. I'll give you a perfect example. That guy at my job who I'm had an issue with. If my job had occurred me, I'd have kept saying stuff, then probably lost my job. You got to realize something. When you have an opinion, sometimes having an opinion is not popular. And just because something's true doesn't mean you should say it. He threw his digs at them, but he did it subtly. Like I said, he says, I'm home. I left here, and for me to get what I wanted, I had to leave, and I had to come back.
People are happy to see me in the back. They're hugging me.
They're hugging me. He kissed me on the mouth. Like he's throwing digs, but he's doing it in a classy way. And I think that this is a definite sign that Triple H is in control, that Triple H is running the show, and that he's letting Punk know, hey, we're here to, this is a business. It's not about you. It's about everybody. So
big thing.
I think it was a great promo.
He mentioned AJ too. That was a big deal.
Which he never mentioned in AEW. He just said my wife. He never said her name.
He said AJ.
Maybe say April, maybe.
He said it. What are you talking about?
In AEW.
Oh.
Yeah, he never said her name in AEW, I don't think. He said my wife.
TTTH. He said he's not here to make friends, he's here to make money.
Would you have a problem with that?
No. Yeah, I do. But he asked what did he say? But yeah, I do. First of all, that was irrelevant to say. You already did what you needed to do.
No, Kira,
he was talking to
AEW.
He was talking to Tony Khan.
Like the friends own the business, like the EVPs and all that. That's what he's trying.
Yeah, he was. That was a subtle shot at Tony Khan saying that I'm not here to make friends because Nick and Matt Jackson and Kenny Omega, they're buddies and they run the company like friends do instead of like a business people do.
Okay. I stick to my statement. That was irrelevant. You're in WWE now. You need to cut back on all the petty behavior and little lines that you say. Focus on.
That's what makes him him. That's what they want. That's you. The guy's controversial.
No,
That's what you want.
No, he's genuine. He doesn't force his promos. You don't have to mention all of that stuff in order to like let it go. You're in WWE. You're back in WWE now. What are you harping over AEW for?
He's not harping. He never harped once over them. He just made a statement, which is true. Not here to make friends, here to make money. But he was showing them, and I guarantee you, he's making more here than he was making there.
He's still getting money. He's still getting money from the. I heard he's still getting paid for merch over there.
His merch, he has his merch. Yeah, let me tell you something. I'd love to see the numbers for his shirts here. When that
comes CM Punk's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
that's a given.
CM Punk is a professional wrestler. All right, I'm out.
I'm 100 air.
I'm a 10 air.
Wow. Is that Craig? Is that Craig there? What's Craig saying? He's been in a while. What's up, Craig?
What's up, Tony? Been a while. In my opinion, this Punk's final chance, and if he blows this, he's dumb. Leave the AW nonsense behind. Let him do his thing, and hopefully he's champion again before long. Thank you, Craig.
Well, I like how he's taking shots.
He will be champion.
I like how he took shots at Seth too. He was like, "Was people come around here saying that they're working every week to be the best in the world without the best in the world being here?" So they're slowly building that Seth and Punk match, and I believe it's going to be at WrestleMania. You can't put that match anywhere before. Now we could get Seth costing Punk the Rumble or something. We don't know, off of his hatred, off of his jealousy, and they could turn Seth heel here. We don't know. Seth to become the Messiah. I would love it.
Seth. If they want to do this right, you want Seth to be the heel, because CM Punk as a face sells shirts, and they want the merch money. So I think when they see Seth Rollins become real jealous, I think that's why we saw that little clip where he was cursing him out and everything. And you noticed Seth wasn't here tonight. Where
Seth was there tonight. He had a segment with Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre hit him with a Glasgow kiss, and McIntyre's head hit the title that was on his shoulder. He started bleeding.
Where was this? Where was I? Sleep?
Yeah.
You was sleeping. You was in La La Land. You thought you was back in WrestleCade.
Wow.
The crowd was chanting. First of all, they started singing his song when he came out, and then they started chanting CM Punk. And then he noticed, he was like, "Get it all out while you can." And he was like, something about, he called him a hypocrite, and he was like, he said something else after that. I was like, oh. And then he let it go. And you could tell he was kind of like bothered,
annoyed,
by the crowd chanting his name.
See, what I would have did was this: they announced Jey Uso versus Seth Rollins for the world title next week on Raw too.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I would have did this differently. If they're gonna play this angle like this, I would have had Seth have the issue he had, and have somebody make a statement like Adam Pearce saying, "Listen, Seth Rollins is not gonna be at Raw tonight because just for certain issues, we're not gonna have him here." I would have played it off like that. Maybe it would have been a little, but we know what it is. We know what the build is going to be. They're slowly building towards each other. So, any final thoughts?
Yeah, there was no pipe bomb.
Who said there was going to be a pipe bomb?
Somebody else in this chat.
All right, y'all.
I think that's a bad move too. But anyway,
this is what I said. I told you they weren't going to throw any digs. It wasn't going to be any shocking, like, oh my, they're not going to do that. It might come eventually, but they're going to make you wait. They're not going to give everything all in one day. He's there. He's on Raw. I mean, think about it. CM Punk was in a WWE ring on WWE TV. It's crazy.
And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close the show out and go to bed.
Wow. Jeez.
Yes, everyone is asking to leave.
Are they?
All right, guys, please do what we do.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what
My God.
Jake said.
Wow.
Programmer's already given his. They're saying good night, and they're giving their ratings.
Well, get out.
Wrap it up. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We'll Put on your post notifications. Oh, definitely
What's that guy
WrestleCade.
say?
WrestleCade.
What up? What's that? Who's that? Who's that name? What name is that?
I already
Jose Cabrera?
acknowledged Jose.
Oh, he knew.
I don't know, but
What's the last name? I can't see.
Cabrera.
Cabrera.
I know Cabrera.
All right, put on your post notifications. There's definitely be a WrestleCade Day 2 vlog up
There is.
tomorrow.
Oh, is that why you left it like that at the end, like as a cliffhanger kind of thing?
No, that was just day 1.
Oh, okay.
Day
then.
1 was over.
Oh,
That was the end of the clips for that day.
oh.
But yeah. Notifications. Thank you, Richie, for being here in the show. Welcome back. Welcome back, R-Truth. Welcome back, Randy Orton. Welcome back, CM Punk. It was a great Raw. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Only thing that was bad was women's. Well, not bad, but the women's tag team match.
Oh, what was that? I was sleeping.
Tegan and Natalia versus Chelsea Green and Piper.
New
Niven.
champions?
Yeah, new champions.
No.
Yes. New
No.
champions? No.
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 Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. We'll see you when we see you.
Yeah, hit the notification. We got some stuff happening.
Yes.
What's our numbers?
Make sure you guys hug your family.
Numbers.
Why can't you just wait?
Guys, Kira's the worst producer.
Can we do a mukbang? We got to do a mukbang.
Oh.
No.
Jasmine, send some more sweet potatoes.
444 views tonight.
Not bad.
Jeez. We usually our Raws have fallen off for I mean, we get the views, but after the show's off.
How many likes?
I can't see. It's near you.
38.
All right. All right, y'all. Good night.
Wait a minute.
Make
Kira is the worst ever.
Stay tantalizing. Richie, welcome back. Everyone, hug your family members. Good night. Good night.
Oh. What's she have to say?
Good night.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Make sure you guys hug your families, kiss your families, tell them you love and pray to God every day because you're not promised tomorrow.
Guys, when we make it, my first order of business is you're fired.
Stay tantalizing.
What she said.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's rewind that. You're fired.
You're fired.
Stay tantalizing.
What she said.
Yeah.